I said no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives. Way too long, then they show improving that. So no more goody two shoes. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's likewise.
Top 5 this, top 5 that. Look, shines you right on up. Look at you. For those who are interested, Moore is putting on some music and this particular blend here is called the Winter Love. It takes your ankles from ashy to classy. In one swipe. In one swipe. From ashy to classy. My deep voice. Oh my gosh.
See, we should go live, y'all.
This is the last episode of the year. Well, that's when we need to start rigging up things in order to go live and whatnot. Yo, but if we ever get a chance. Oh. Well, I can't look at the shit and go live. You want to go live? You can go live.
You don't have to look at your phone.
You right. No, but I want to make sure that I'm sticking to the formula.
You don't have nothing to hold.
You yelled at me last week for going for not sticking to the formula. So therefore, I would like to stick to the script.
How is that not sticking to the formula?
I don't know.
I'm literally just telling you to prop your phone up on something and go live.
But you can't. I can't go live with the notes open.
No. I can use my phone for the notes.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm hosting today.
You don't even like the podcast. What the hell is you talking about?
Just stop asking me to come.
Non-podcasted as the half-ass podcaster.
Don't throw that in my face.
Exactly. Now you stay not wanting to podcast, but then podcast.
I don't be wanting to podcast. Nigga, you keep asking me to come.
You stay wanting to podcast. Whoa. Let's calm down.
You keep asking me to come on the show.
All right. There we go. Let's pump the brakes. Kelly is too immature for these conversations.
Kelly ain't say nothing.
Kelly mind always in the fucking gutter, and sooner or later she'll start giggling. Exactly. Exactly. Oh man. But what's cracking? This is episode 169.5, the holiday special. I'm wearing red. And no, I'm not, you know what I mean? No, I am not in the gang. This is just I. Oh, I am Mr. Know-It-All. That is Kelly Q. Hi. And that is Ty Moore. And we're here to let you know that we are thankful and grateful for all of you that have tuned in throughout this entirety of this year. 2024 will be coming in with a bang, but we do got a couple of things to discuss today.
With a bang, bang, bang.
We gonna leave the singing ass ad libs in 2023. I'm just wondering, you know what I mean?
Bringing them all in 24.
Bringing them all into 24.
Oh, every single one.
You bringing love into 2024? Oh, now you quiet.
No, because she's not lonely.
Yo, see.
Well. But she's alone.
Oh, wait. What? What happened?
Just because I'm alone,
oh shit,
doesn't mean I'm not hoping that love comes to me in 24.
So you lonely?
Fuck you.
So
I'm not lonely.
When you meet a man,
I'm stressed.
When you meet a man, right? When you meet a man, are you going to tell him that there isn't any incentives to marry you? Yeah, I'm still on that.
Damn, she's still on that. She's still on that. She is still on that one. I
can't even answer that.
I don't know, man. I really want
I'll get over it next year.
Okay.
I really want y'all. Nah,
about a week left.
Yeah.
To be on it.
Exactly. Okay. I really want y'all to. So do y'all do the old school New Year shit? Where it got to be a man that enters the door first? Is that like the old superstition like your aunties and your mama used to do?
I don't have a man that enter the door.
Oh, my gosh. Tired. I didn't say anything about that. I just said, do you do the old superstition?
How can I do it if I don't have a man to walk?
You know what's
through the
sad?
door?
Can I tell you? I'm going to say something that's sad and funny at the same time. I remember my grandmom and them and my auntie and them used to make me, because I was the only man in the house when I was a little boy, walk outside and walk back in. So it would be a man to enter the door, the first one to enter the door on a New Year. I didn't know that
Oh.
meant that there was a man that would walk into your life. Is that what that means?
I've never heard of it at all.
You never heard of it at all?
No.
Come on, Kelly. You got two ways.
I may be old as shit, but I've
Yeah,
never heard
but
of
you
it.
did. That's the
before.
old shit. You got way too many black people in your family for you have not to heard of that shit.
No. Never.
Way too many. All right. Well, we're gonna get this started in a little bit. I'm going to play this song more than likely. I think I'm gonna give him a
One of
little
these Christmas
Run
songs that we
DMC, little Run
talking about.
DMC.
It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mama cooking chicken and
Collard greens. Without a roux. No roux-less macaroni.
Oh no, not a
What is
ruleless
wrong
macaroni. I'm
with
crying.
you?
Yo, cause a roux.
I just watched a man make macaroni and cheese on the internet and total roux. A professional chef.
That was that a white man?
No.
Mm.
No. Very good looking.
Did you know
brother.
Dr. Umar start looking at you funny if you eat a white man's macaroni and cheese?
Yo, don't bring up Dr. Umar right now.
All right, we gonna talk about little Dr. Umar later,
Not-
but
not too much
because the
on Dr.
social
Umar right now.
injustices in this world. All right, I
Good
guess.
night.
Listen, I guess before we
Emmett
get
Till
started,
was a social injustice. Okay, a kid that did not know better. Grown ass man ain't no damn social injustice.
all right. See, Ty, see what you doing?
Tired.
You about to block your blessing because I
Tired.
was going to apologize. I was going to apologize to y'all for last week. I'm sorry. Last week's podcast, I may have seemed to be defending white women in a very caucus fashion.
Oh, what kind of passive aggressive apology is that?
Hey, am I done yet? Come on, Pinky,
started
cut it
off
out.
wrong.
No, because you started off wrong.
I-
I may have been. No, you absolutely were. 'Cause,
You got to hear both sides. It's up to interpretation. You got to hear both
no,
sides.
I heard
No.
both sides.
All
I
right,
was
all right,
here.
but you got to hear both sides. I'm just saying.
I was
It's up to interpretation. What I'm saying is that it's a possibility that I may have been a little harsh on my viewpoints. And for that, I would like to apologize to Kelly and Taya. I didn't say the word all the way. I would like to apologize to Kelly and Taya for maybe being a little bit too abrasive in my viewpoints.
Why just us? Because there's a whole lot of black women
I'm
watching.
sorry.
Because every goddamn black woman don't deserve apologizing to.
I'm sorry what
I would like to
said.
apologize to the two ones that are in front of me.
I'm sorry for what I said offended you.
What had happened was
That's not what I said.
I'm sorry that you took what I said.
I didn't say that either.
Offensively.
What in a narcissist?
I apologize for my take last week.
All right.
Y'all deserved more than that. And because of the injustices that have just come down from our judicial system, and that King the Conqueror has completely nullified my latest TikTok because
Jonathan Majors.
it's on some
Because
bullshit.
now because Marvel said he's no longer King the Conqueror. So we're just going to address him by his name.
Is that true? They calling it Avengers 5 now?
Oh, so the white girl's new Thanos? Is that what it is? Y'all gonna keep empowering these Karens. That's what I'm saying. Y'all laughing, but this is a time we should be standing up for justice. We should be standing up for justice.
Let me listen.
You know who I'm
listen.
standing up
Because you
for?
notice, as soon as they get a black
You know
man
who I'm
as a
standing
villain.
up for?
Who?
Megan Good.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
standing up for
Megan Good. Well,
Cause Meg about to catch a strike.
she's standing by her man.
All right, you gonna see she gonna be standing across the street.
She ain't standing across the street. She's standing by her man. She knew
All
what
right.
she knew what it was about when she got involved
No,
with
she
him.
thought he was gonna get off.
Now, Jonathan.
No, he thought he was going to get off because he started bringing her to the court.
I,
He about to
yo,
be in Tyler Perry movies.
I
Like,
can't believe that y'all attacking this man like this.
I'm not
attacking?
attacking him.
Because this is not fair. Jonathan
Listen,
Major's gonna have to do
listen,
Tubi
hold on,
movies
hold
now.
on.
I am
No,
making- I am
Tyler
making
Perry, not
a-
Tubi. Tyler Perry.
All right, top.
I am making a statement that everybody else is just thinking. That's it.
No, you're not, Kelly.
Shit, if they ain't thinking it, I done had plenty of my black male friends hit me up today. Like, well,
So you feel like,
Megan back-
so you
Megan back
feel,
on the market.
so you feel like this is the justice. This is justice for this man dealing with a white woman. He didn't do nothing to
We
her.
didn't say that.
this is
That
America.
is not what we said.
Jonathan Majors, King the Conqueror.
is
I stand
America.
with you, good brother. I stand with you. in New York State should be ashamed of yourself.
Listen here. Listen
should be ashamed of yourself.
Look. I know some laws have changed, but that ain't one of them.
He didn't do nothing to her. He ran away.
Guess what?
He made a white woman cry.
Emmett Till ain't do nothing to that woman either.
He made a white woman uncomfortable. He made a white woman cry.
I want to know, when did shit change?
It never changed.
Okay, then.
See, Jonathan Majors thought because he was in Marvel. That's a movie, bro. Real life.
Guess what?
You can't date they women.
Guess what? Stan Lee ain't here to help you. Stan Lee ain't
That
here
part.
to help you.
This hurts my heart. This really hurts
Hey,
my heart.
I'm keeping it real.
This hurts my heart.
When keeping
But
it real goes wrong.
so this is our holiday special.
part.
This is how we starting things off, y'all.
It is.
I'm gonna play this song and I'm gonna be right back.
We're going to have a better holiday than him.
That's a damn shame. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to our special episode 169.5, whatever you want to call it. It's the end of the year. The last
It
episode
does
of
not have a
2000.
number. It's just
the
a
best time of the
holiday
year.
episode. Okay? Holiday edition.
The last episode of the year of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And as always, it is I, as sexy as I want to be. You ain't going to take my shit from me. It's Mr. Know-It-All. See, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Whoa, she almost made me drop
I know,
the mic.
exactly.
Woo.
That's all right. I'm making some budget cuts in 24.
You don't
Yeah,
pay
man.
me.
Let me shut up.
I know. I'm about to say, exactly. You shut your goddamn mouth over there. Yeah, exactly. Let me be quiet there. Exactly.
I was about to say, you don't. No, let me shut up.
Uh-huh. And now.
I can say that.
Now, listen. My foot is down. I'm going to regulate this shit.
Don't get your foot stepped on.
It's Mr. Know-It-All.
You know I got
I have
bad
not-
knees, but I'll make it happen.
No, you won't. You missing steps. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It is me. I am Mr. Know-It-All, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster, even if you didn't know that he podcasted. And from now to 2023 to 2024 and infinity and beyond, podcasting the multimedia's lovable smartass. It is I. Insert clap. Oh, man. To my left today, because you see I'm sitting on this side. So to my left today is my annoying ass co-host.
That you love tremendously is I'm your sister from another mister, Kelly Q.
Looked like you was about to get into a fight today. Was you was ready for
It
war?
was too much rain.
Uh,
I didn't see the point of trying to put this down and having an afro.
Q Diamond Phillips.
Oh, it was going to go.
Oh, you was about to get your Florida Evans on? Damn. All right.
Not too much on Florida Evans.
Not too much on Florida Evans?
No.
Why?
Because y'all don't know. I found out something, right?
You related?
No.
Oh, all right.
The only reason why James was on Good Time
Yeah.
is because she refused to do the show
Without a
if
husband.
they did not give her a black husband. And you know, back in that time, she could have got blackballed and it would have never been a good time. But she said, y'all not going to make me a single mother on this show. Y'all going to give me a husband.
It would have been
And
more
y'all
it would have been more realistic if she was a single
No,
mother.
it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
James is the best TV dad ever, period.
Understandable, but why
James
the hell?
is the best TV dad ever, period.
Why, first and foremost, I want to understand, how did a family of 5 get a 1-bedroom project?
They discriminating in the project?
You can't. You know, full families lived in projects?
They had 2 bedrooms.
You missing the first part of my question.
They still had 2 bedrooms.
All right. Beside that point, you missing the first part of my question.
2 bedrooms.
You missed the first part. When you done seen the full family in the projects? Full-fledged family? I'll
Yep.
wait.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen it. That shit like a unicorn riding a skittle on a rainbow.
Absolutely. No, it's not.
Where?
Because back in the day when we used to go up East Falls, it would be more than 5 people living in the project. Shout
was-
out to East Falls.
It was a mom, dad, and their kids?
Probably not mom, dad. Probably mom and 4 kids.
That's kind of my point. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a family, an entire family, the mother, the father. That shit doesn't work. That's what made it unrealistic a little bit.
Yeah.
And as y'all know, that's Taya Moore.
Damn.
I ain't introduce everybody or whatnot. Q Diamond Phillips, Taya Moore, T.O. Taya Oppenheimer, whatever it is that you want to call her on a regular basis. And we are here. Get with us on IG at Mr_Know-It_All_pod.
That's all I get for the end of the year. That's all you gonna say?
Kid, you're going to be talking for the next hour.
But that's my introduction.
It's you. It's Taya Moore. It's Kelly Q Diamond Phillips.
Man,
Put all the class in
you
there.
acting brand new already.
I'm not
dude.
acting
It ain't
brand
even
new.
New Year yet.
I'm a little perturbed. We
Man,
gonna talk about it.
listen, nobody cares.
I'm a little upset. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nothing to do with that, though.
I know.
You
Get with
asked,
us.
You asked me to come on here.
But you rubbing it in. Get with us on IG at Mr_KnowItAll_pod. The Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know It All Podcast fan page. Mr. Know It All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Oh, boy. So, I'm digging in the drawer for them little packets, all them little condiments, to pull out that ketchup. It is time for the ketchup.
But what you been up to, Keith?
I don't know, man. I think this Jonathan Major shit hit me pretty hard, man. I feel kind of way about
Besides
this.
that, we ain't get there yet.
Happened.
I know. Because I feel like it's a supreme injustice.
All right, but we ain't get there yet. What you been up to?
What have I been up to? Working and yeah, Mood and Senses stuff. Shout out to Mood and Senses as always. Praying that the Eagles get this done tonight. Just paying attention to the Cowboys lose. I'm saying? I've been kind of all over the place with it and whatnot. I've been, just trying to, gearing up. I got some, I don't know, personal life things, but, that's kind of how that works. I don't really discuss that with everybody.
Life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
Child.
Life be lifing.
Life be life.
You know
like
what I'm
a
saying?
Son of a life.
Yeah, but y'all good? What's up with y'all? Everybody's good?
I am in a pleasantly nice place. My son my 19-year-old son, actually sat on my bed last night
Oh.
and deleted all his social media.
Oh, shit.
He's like, I am trying to be a different person. This does not define me, basically.
Oh, I like that.
And
That's colorful.
I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
And so he deleted it.
How you feel about that?
I need it because I'm nosy and I like to post stuff.
Yeah.
But I understand where he's coming from. He's in a total, we didn't have all of that growing up.
Right.
So my interaction with social media is a completely different take than his interaction.
I agree.
So his is more of, people trying to show the best part of their lives or whatever and show people up. He's like, I don't need to worry about anybody else's life. I got to worry about mine. So,
Shout out to Caleb.
shout out to Caleb Muir.
Shout out, youngin.
Growing
My
up.
man, that's what's up. Ty, what you been up to? What is going on with you?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up with
What's
me?
up?
What's up with
You.
Gotta make sure.
Let's see.
What's that? Butterloo.
Well, I was ashy when I came in here,
Winter
but
love.
You
I had
say
to use
butter love,
this
bro?
Mood and Senses
I saw the ER.
Winter Love, and it definitely gave my legs some love because in the wintertime you be real dry. But besides that, let me see. Trying to get over these holiday blues. Yesterday it hit me. I was like, you know what? I'm going out, and I had went to the Loft Lounge, had a good time. They was in there singing with me.
Somebody getting money in the
Everything.
streets. Loft Lounge? Oh, shit. You be in the most intricate of places, as I see. How's that
Loft
working out
Lounge.
for you?
I mean,
It's a
it's a
corner
vibe. Definitely a vibe.
It's a vibe?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a vibe. Food is amazing too.
No, yeah.
Working for my other social media management client, Cheers Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I follow them.
I know you
I
like my
follow
videos.
them.
Thanks. Dang, I should have recorded that.
I just gotta get
No.
down
But
there to get me some cherished food.
yeah, you gotta come and get some Cheers food.
So, other than that,
Oh, I got a song, right? I mean,
I know.
I was
Yeah,
the
supposed
song,
to
but it
bring
don't
that
take
up
long.
today,
mm-hmm.
but we'll be back on in the new year to talk about that. and all that,
Talk
but
about the sitting
It's
on.
called What's It Going to Be? It's on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Every streaming site you could think of. And no, I'm not singing.
Classic.
Everybody keep asking me that. I'm not the singer. The singer's name is Michelle Seeley. I just wrote the lyrics.
Right.
And then people keep texting me, is it about me? No, it's not about you.
Ooh.
Who is it about?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, so it is about somebody though.
I don't know who it's about. I wrote it back in 2017. I don't know who was on my mind.
So let me
at
ask you a
that
question. What's your inspiration? Do you like when you pull inspiration? If it's from like past situations, do you like bundle them all together, or when your thought process to take one situation that kind of affected you the most and throw
time. It
that
depends on what it is. Depends on what the topic is.
in? Right.
Because I've been ghosted a lot, so I'm talking about ghosting. I mean, it's quite a few people. So I talk about ghosting overall.
Is ghosting you feel like is ghosting the Joker to your Batman? The Lex Luthor to your Superman?
No, it's
the
the
Kryptonite.
it's the Kang to my whoever they replacing them with.
It's the who? Oh wow. Yo. This shit is terrible. Kelly, you are a fucking traitor. I just want to let you know that, right? You're a fucking traitor. Honestly, I wasn't even going to put that out there, but you're a goddamn traitor. And I'm going to tell you the reason why you're so much of a fucking traitor. Can I be honest with you?
No.
No. Let's talk. Because before Taya started bringing her pink little ass around here, right? You were on my side, and then you stuck up for Jonathan Majors. You were a King the Conqueror stan. You felt like he was the greatest thing since sliced bread, and all of a sudden, you want to start tossing him under the fucking
Where
bus.
did the lies come from?
Nigga.
Where did the lies come from?
Don't do that. Only quandary that you had, only problem you had with him is that he was dealing with white women.
I didn't even have that problem because I didn't care because I don't think he's attractive.
So what's all the jokes about?
Because it's jokes.
Michael motherfucking Jackson, you don't like my hair? Moonwalk all over your ass.
Your ass
Anyway.
on fire.
Anyway.
Pepsi.
So, that's not even funny. I might have to cut that out. You don't talk about Mike. Honestly. It was a reference. You don't talk about Mike like that.
First of all, you said light your ass on fire. That is a total,
I didn't say that.
That's
You
a
said that.
total no.
I said moonwalk all over your ass. You the one that said set him on fire, then you said Pepsi. It's fucked up. It's not nice.
It's not a joke. It's a fact.
That was all right.
It happened.
It's a victory tour.
Taya, stop touching the mic.
1984, maybe 85. He's filming the commercial.
He fell down the steps.
Fell down the steps.
Look, everybody wasn't alive at that time. You had just closed your first mortgage during that time.
Most
so
people have
Yeah, I'm
seen.
saying you remember how it affected you. I understand that though. I get it. But listen,
Hey, my ass went to the victory tour. I ain't even.
I know you did.
But most
You
people
and your first
watch,
husband
most
went right to
people-
the victory tour.
Most people watched the Jackson 5 movie and they showed it in there. So.
Exactly.
Yes, they did. Jalen Hurts, get well soon, good brother. But he should play tonight. Get it done. Get it done. I'm not talking because
And that's all we're gonna talk
by
about.
the time
Shut up.
All right, I said by the time this episode come out, we're just gonna be either cheering or upset. That's what it is.
We might be in the Super Bowl.
Ooh, damn! It's gonna take that long for us to record again.
You let me
Shit.
know.
Damn. Oh, so you try? Are you talking? Oh, so I see you got something against all black men tonight. Lay that shit out on the table. Because if this
No,
is the
I
type of
don't.
night we
She
gonna
not
have,
Oprah.
No, I don't.
this is the type of night we gonna have.
No, I
and you
don't.
lay it out there.
Wait, but look, she not.
No, I
open.
don't.
All right.
She not open.
I ain't got nothing against Keith.
Oh,
Girls.
see that's.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing against the owner of Moon and Sisters.
Oh man, so this is gonna be a long podcast. I see that. I see that because
I ain't got nothing against my brother over here. I don't know his
but
name.
but since this is the type of situation that we gonna be dealing with, so I understand.
I
I
ain't
get
got
it.
nothing against him either.
So listen, I don't know much about this, but Cam Newton has caught some backlash for calling quarterbacks system quarterbacks on his podcast.
Yeah.
Who did he call a system quarterback?
Brock
Purdy? He is.
Dak.
He is.
Yeah, they were mad about that.
Now I don't give a fuck.
But I brought that up for a reason.
So
right?
a system quarterback, good brother, means that you are only a product of your system. If the coach wasn't telling you what to do and how to do it, you wouldn't. You don't
or
have the
if you
talent on
didn't
the side.
have that talent around you, because
Right.
that's what he was saying. Like Brock Purdy got McCaffrey, Debo,
Yeah, but you got to be real. Come on
here's
now.
my question.
I could
Because, you know,
win with San Fran.
right.
Here,
You know what I mean?
Here's my question. You know, I'm semi into football, but not enough to
No, you're
know
not.
that
No, you're
that
not.
much.
Right.
No, you're not. Stop lying.
But he was a quarterback, right?
My point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's a quarterback,
Yes.
right? So he can make these statements from knowledge, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's-
not like
hold
I'm
on, hold
making
on.
these statements.
Hold
I think
on.
it would be different if I'm making these statements because I've never done the sport.
But Cam Newton was kind of the anti-system quarterback. He
Right.
was the guy that wouldn't follow the fucking
Right,
playbook.
right.
Now, mind you, he didn't make it to the Super Bowl being that way, but it still does not really, you can't really say that because, all right, you could have, like, people call Tom Brady a system quarterback forever until he won his 7th fucking Super Bowl without the system he was initially in. So is he a system quarterback or is he just a good quarterback? So, I mean, for real, what do we talk about?
Because Cam Newton was like, everybody got offended by him saying that. He said, me saying somebody's a system quarterback is not a bad thing. But people took it bad. But here's my thing. Let me give my man his flowers because people keep saying he was
Oh, you
just
giving a black man his flowers tonight? Oh, don't start being different, nigga. What? Go ahead. Let me hear this.
I give a black man his flowers all the time. Okay?
Really? You
Anyway.
gave my motherfucking flowers. I don't get no flowers.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
Just might not be
As
a
I
black
said,
man he wants
let
you
me
to
give
flowers to.
this black man his flowers, right?
Mhm.
Because people keep saying, oh, well, he was a quarterback. No. He was an NFL MVP quarterback who
He
had
definitely was.
50 touchdowns in one season.
He definitely did.
Put some respect on Cam Newton, a.k.a. Superman's name.
Respect.
Insert the claps. Insert the claps.
Is Superman Marvel or DC?
DC.
DC.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Come on, that's
I
disrespectful.
thought
if you
they
even
might
asked me
keep,
that.
they might
Nah.
Cam Newton need a job. I'm just asking.
Oh, wait, let me get this straight. You want to make Cam Newton King the Conqueror? You's a disrespectful motherfucker. I swear. That's like, honestly, you just continuously. It shall not stop. I get it though. Shout out to them.
I told you stop inviting me. You keep asking me to come on here. You
Yo,
already know
seriously,
who I am.
nah.
Right?
That's not cool at all,
I
man.
love black men to death, but I'm gonna hold them accountable when it's necessary. Did
Yeah.
your blockers fumble the football? Or did you fumble the football? Keep that in mind.
The blockers never fumble the football,
Hey,
but then
did
again,
you fumble the check? Did you fumble the check?
Did you fumble the check? Did you fumble the bag? Did you fumble that white woman? Yes, you did.
yo, that's crazy. Yo, you know I do the editing, right? So the shit I don't like, I'll just chop that shit right out.
You never.
I don't
will.
appreciate y'all
You
talking bad
never
about
will.
black men.
You never will.
You ain't gonna have no show then.
Yo.
Show gonna be 15 minutes.
Yo. Anyway.
It's gonna jump from.
You know what y'all remind me of? Y'all know what y'all reminding me of right now?
What?
The emotional ass Cardi B.
Oh Lord.
King of the segways. King of the fucking segways. Y'all remind me of Cardi B.
You keep segueing back to Jonathan Majors.
No, because I just say nothing else about Jonathan Majors because I'm going to leave it alone. Because it hurts my heart.
We didn't even talk about it.
But ain't nothing to fucking talk about.
It is a lot to talk about.
No, there's nothing to talk about.
All right, you got it.
For real.
You got it.
This heifer was trying to swing on me, pushed her in the car,
Nope.
and then ran down the block.
Nope.
And all of a sudden, he hurt her fingernail in her
Nope.
fucking
No.
side of her neck.
No, that's not what happened.
Dirty bitch. I'm
That's
sorry.
not-
I'm sorry. I'm going to start talking bad about her now. You done fucked up my Marvel. They fucked my Marvel up.
No,
Marvel
Jonathan
been
Majors
fucked up
fucked
with
your
No,
Marvel
he
up.
did. Yeah,
Yes,
why?
he did.
Why? Because he dealt with a Karen.
He did it.
Mm-hmm. They fucked my Marvel up.
Next topic.
Listen, no, all right, we can
First
talk
of
about that
all-
now since you
Yeah,
brought it up
let's
again.
talk. Let's talk about it. You
All
want
right,
to
so-
let's talk.
Hold on a second. And we both know shit ain't been the same in Marvel since Robert Downey Jr. died in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Even I know that.
You're absolutely
Okay.
right. I do agree with that. So,
At this point, I just rather watch the shit on Disney Plus.
but all right. So this is my problem. Can I listen?
You could go first.
All right, there is a conspiracy
This is my problem.
against us as black men, period, right? But then the nigga that's going to front run the villain side of Marvel, which we all know is the best side of Marvel, the last nigga was purple. You mean to tell me you got a problem with the black man? So you can have Grimace as the fucking antagonist in a series of movies, computer animated
Oh, I was about to say,
dinosaur looking
make sure
nigga,
that-
but I
make sure
can't
that part
have
is
the
no
black
good.
man in front of it because of something that happened. Yo, Robert Downey Jr. got caught smoking crack butt naked on a balcony
When?
years ago.
When? Say it again.
Years ago.
Was
What you
this-
call it?
Was this during the time that he was contracted?
All right, but let's talk
millions
about-
and- Shut the.
Go ahead.
Was this during the time that he was contracted for millions and millions and millions and
They
plus
pulled the nigga out the crack
millions,
house to play Iron Man,
and he had to audition for that shit,
and he still got it.
and he got
All
it.
right, so fuck
And
that.
he
Let's
was
talk
the
about
best person
Let's talk
for
about
it.
Ezra Miller's woman beating ass. This nigga done smack
DC.
bitches in public.
DC, I don't give a fuck.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man.
It's DC, and I don't give a fuck.
Start giving grace. Stop giving grace to these white men for the fuckery that they do. Stop giving grace to these niggas. And then hating on my man. Can I just hear y'all say for one time that he really didn't do nothing wrong besides dating a white woman? Let's just slide that to the side.
I'm not going to say he was wrong for
Yeah.
dating a white woman.
All right, so what did he do
I'm
wrong?
going to say he was dating the wrong white woman.
All right, so
That
we
part.
understand that portion of it. Just
That
say,
part.
all right.
He has a broken picker.
Oh, we want to take it back there?
He tried to break her
You know,
picker.
that was the name of the last
I know,
episodes, right?
I know, I
Oh,
saw
okay.
it.
Mhm.
He tried to break her picker.
Well, Kelly breaks pickles and pickers, so that's
Wait, what's the name of the last episode?
a broken,
Broken
picker.
picker.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It is. It's called a broken
That's
picker.
what he posted.
Because you don't look at the you don't look at the what you call it. You
That's
don't look
not
at the
what
audio
That's
episodes.
not what I named it. But anyway, go ahead.
What you named the last episode?
Continue.
You just naming shit. Like you ain't even ask.
I gave it to.
What? A broken picker is the name. I had to because y'all the one that said it. Y'all got broken pickers. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
All right, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
I ain't making
Apparently
no more
Jonathan
titles.
Majors got one too. I'm so sick.
That's what I just said. He got a broken picker.
I'm gonna let y'all know.
All right,
man.
so you went. Let me
I'm
go.
glad we gonna have a couple weeks break. I'm
Let me
sick
know.
of you
Let me-
niggas. I'm just sick of you
listen.
niggas.
Oh,
You know
we
what I'm
love
saying?
Let me just say this, right?
Go ahead. Please say it.
How old
Say
are
it.
you? How old are you?
Grown and
41.
sexy.
How old are you?
47.
I'm 42, right?
Mm-hmm.
In all your years of existence, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many times you heard the same story with a black man and a white woman, and what the outcome was? How many times?
Hell, I can take it back to
The last time I
1994
really
when
heard
I was
the-
in high school.
Let me tell you the last time I really heard it.
Watch that Bronco on the Express.
Yup, exactly. But he killed that bitch.
Celebrities, I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, yo, that was bad. I apologize. I'm gonna take that out. He didn't kill her though. So that's what I'm
Can you
saying. She's
answer my que-
alive.
Can you answer my question?
What?
Focus.
What?
Focus.
What? Go ahead.
How many times has this story been played out?
I don't know. I don't know.
Now
I don't
you
know.
Now you don't know.
I don't know because
He the first black man to be in this situation.
And he
that
ain't
I
got-
can recall in recent memory, yes.
No.
Ray Rice's
He's
wife
not
was white.
even the
I mean, black.
last.
Ray Rice's wife was
I
black.
forgot I'm talking to an Aries. It doesn't specifically have to be domestic violence.
So you just talking about black men picking white women?
And having issues.
In a court of law, regarding the court of law,
You're gonna make me say it.
what?
Lately, black men picking any women has been issues.
All right,
Broken pickers,
I see
nigga.
You, I see you.
Broken
I
pickers.
see you want to deflect.
I'm not deflecting.
But this shit been going
I'm
on.
telling you.
Hold on,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This shit been going on
Mm-hmm.
back with the Scottsboro 9. You can't it's inevitable.
But they weren't. These
it
weren't.
doesn't matter.
What are their
The
girlfriends? They would
moment that
just say something to a white woman.
Said he harassed her, made her uncomfortable. He was mentally abusive, and them tears dropped. He was going to jail.
She was supposed to be his Coretta
He
Scott
was-
King.
Yeah, all right.
She was supposed to be
More
his
like Hannah
Michelle.
Montana.
She was his Michelle Obama.
More like Hannah Montana.
She couldn't respect him, so therefore she started acting crazy.
Then he should have went and got somebody else.
All right, but he didn't know.
Listen. No, hold on.
Let's stop condemning these black men that pick these white women. Go ahead.
You call it condemning.
Right.
I call it holding them accountable, and I call it a teaching.
Yo, wait a minute.
And
All
I
right,
call it a teaching moment for
Oh.
the rest of the black men out here to see what can happen. Let's talk about it though.
I'm not-
Jonathan Majors was at the height of his career, right? And during the height of career, he in this toxic ass relationship with this white woman, right? At what point do you say, I need to walk away from this because I got too much riding on my life right
You
now?
don't. First and foremost,
Because if
what
now,
you're doing.
that's
No,
what
wait,
happened.
because what you're doing right now is you condemning him for the choice that he made.
Nobody's condemning him. I'm holding him accountable.
All right, so let's keep the accountability train rolling in.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Like she's saying, she's not condemning him. He's in there saying, I'm a great man. I'm doing great things for my people.
Yes.
And I need you to do this, that, and the third. I need you to act like
Right.
this.
What's wrong with that?
The mistake he made
Is that it was a white woman?
is that you're asking not just a white woman, a European white woman to act like
arguably
Correct-
two of the best
cor-
black women
cor-
ever.
You know what y'all
Ever.
doing? Y'all
No, but my thing is one.
y'all
maybe
are really
shush.
sticking up for her. Y'all sticking up for her
No,
right
I'm
now.
not sticking up for her.
You are.
No, I'm
You
not.
are.
sticking up for
You
her.
ever see that? Hold on.
Stop,
Wait.
stop,
Wait.
I'm not finished.
Go ahead.
though.
Go ahead. Finish.
The
Finish.
thing is, it may have been easier for him to ask an American white woman to do that thing because she's actually been in America and she knows exactly who these two women are. But woman. But when you have a European person, they know of, but they don't know, just the background. I mean, come on. You look back at the Republican National Convention and Chicky Boom Boom, the ex-wife, well, she's soon going to be ex-wife. I'm telling y'all this now. But the ex-wife of that president before the president we have now copied her whole speech word for word.
Your word is your bond.
So I'm saying people in this country, born and raised in this country, know exactly who Coretta Scott King is and what she means to the movement. People born in this country, no matter what your color, know who Michelle Obama is and what she means to the movement. European people do not know. They know of, but they don't know the in-depth of what that means to say, I need you to be my Coretta Scott King.
So
I need you to be the clear to my cliff. It's you don't.
Kelly.
Hold on.
Wait.
Can I say this?
Wait, no. Can I say something, please? I can respond
No.
because I'm getting jumped.
No,
Can I
you can
respond?
talk.
Nobody's
no, I
jumping
want to
you.
respond. No, because I want to rebuttal the point that you just said. I want to rebuttal your soliloquy. First and foremost, what you're doing right now is you're quantifying the unaccountability that has to do with women all the way across the board. Let's cut it the fuck out. Because if this was a black woman, it would be under the same premise in y'all mind. At the end of the day, he shouldn't have did what he was supposed, regardless if it's a white woman or not. She's not going to be them because she don't know the play. That ain't got shit to do with what this was about. Now, at the end of the day, yes, it's held to a higher standard. Unfortunately, under New York law, it's going to be what it's going to be. Motherfuckers in New York, that's your state right there. That's going to hold these black men extremely accountable for what happens to a white woman. You are absolutely right. But what you're not going to do is skate away from the factor of accountability when it comes down to her just being a woman in general. Because all the way across the board, it's worse because it's a white woman for him. But at the end of the day, this shit happens with men and women every fucking day. At the end of the day, we need to look at the situation for what it is. You could fuck us up. Fuck us up. You said you threw a chair at a nigga last week before. You said you done bust a nigga in the head once or twice.
I threw a
all right, so
shoe.
He
my
talking
thing
about
is that.
me. He talking about me.
But what I'm talking about is the
say, I
fact
never
that
threw a
there
chair.
is a level of accountability that comes in with what y'all do. Y'all be beating niggas' asses. I've had my ass whipped by a woman before.
Okay.
And see, and I probably deserve it.
All right,
Where's your accountability, Kelly?
Hold on.
You don't have zero. Zero fucking accountability.
I was
You
not the
deserve
one that-
I deserved it. I deserved to have my ass whipped. Huh?
I was not the one that whipped your ass.
It don't matter. Have you whooped a nigga's ass before?
No.
You've whipped a nigga's
No,
ass
I
before.
didn't.
Oh, did the chair hit him?
No.
It didn't. It missed.
Right.
Yeah, my
Anything
shoe
else?
missed.
That was the only thing you ever did?
My shoe missed.
The shoe. I'm sorry. It's a shoe. I apologize.
And
So the
that
shoe-
was like 20 years ago.
Nah,
I'm
I-
42.
it does-
Mine
I understand
was 30.
it.
Look,
I'm
mine
just-
was 30.
We talk about past discretions. Don't matter how far to pass someone past discretion.
Hold on. Let me
I
see.
can never tell you that I fucked a chick up.
Let me
Never.
No, you better not.
It,
'Cause I fucked you up
exactly. Accountability.
But once again, we go back to the statement that I've made on this show a gazillion times.
What is that?
My mama told me that
Keep your
if
hands to
you
yourself.
keep your hands to yourself,
You don't have no
if
problems.
you don't want to fight like a man, don't put your hands on a man.
And why did she tell you that? Because if you fight a man,
He might
you
fight
guessed
you
it,
like a man.
he gonna fight you like a man. And here's the thing. Even under the law of restraint, apparently now, that if you fucking me up and I'm getting you off of me, if you get torqued or hurt during that scuffle, I'm liable for it. That's why you need sisters.
All right, listen.
We whooping these bitches'
Listen,
asses.
listen.
And
Hey,
that's why
sis, come
listen.
down. I'm on the phone. First
Listen.
thing
I got
smoking.
You got
Listen,
Go ahead.
listen.
That's why I got few guys.
So listen. The reason why I asked you that question
Yeah.
about how many times have we heard this story?
Right.
Because there's not a black man on earth
Yeah.
who doesn't know that if you do what's being done right now to a white woman, your outcome is going to be different. That's why I'm saying we're holding him accountable, because we need to set the example. He is the example now.
I don't like that.
He's the current
I don't like that.
example.
I don't like that.
It don't matter
But-
what you like. The
But
law
I-
is the
but
law.
But it's still
The
bullshit.
law, it don't
Ty.
matter. The law is the law.
No, the law is
In
the
the
law.
words of
It's a lot of
Tupac, I
fucked
was
up
given
laws.
this world, I didn't make it.
All right, you
so
Jay-
at the end of the day,
We
the law
jaywalk
is
every
what it
day.
is.
We jaywalk
and
every
then-
day.
And if you get caught, you going to get a ticket. What are you
The
talking
law is
about?
the law, but you think
The
it's
law is
fair?
the law.
So here's the thing.
That shit not fair.
It's not
man.
about if
It's
it's
not-
fair.
It's not fair.
It wasn't fair that Emmett Till got dragged out
Exactly.
of his
Oh, she
killed.
went.
Okay?
Yeah, you're right.
It's
It
not
goes
fair.
back
The
that far.
Scottsboro's boy. It's not
He
fair.
didn't break no law. He didn't break a law.
And he died.
It
He
don't
got killed.
matter.
That's
It
kind of my point.
it
Y'all.
does not
Excuse me, he
Y'all
did
take
break
it-
a law.
What's the law?
What do you think he got charged with? He
I'm
broke
talking
a law.
about. I'm talking about Emmett Till.
got-
She was saying Emmett Till.
Oh, Emmett Till,
Right.
no.
Right. He didn't break a law.
No, but
Right.
here's the,
But
here's,
he's dead.
Here's the point blank period bottom.
Mm-hmm.
We know what the common denominator in this situation is. So watch your back.
Yo.
Too many people came before him
Mm-hmm.
for him to have put himself in the same
So are you?
situation.
You're
That's
saying,
all
you're,
I'm saying.
You saying his first mistake was messing with a white woman? That's his first mistake. And essentially, what y'all saying is
His first
y'all
mistake
wait,
was staying-
time out. Y'all
His
getting
first
graded. Wait,
mistake was staying in a toxic
Thank you.
relationship.
All right,
'Cause he
cool.
keep putting
when
words
his
in my mouth.
career
No.
Thank
was
you.
on the line.
but at
Thank
the end of the day, y'all
If
getting
this
the
is somebody
grad
that's
because if
gonna
it was
fuck up
a
your career,
right, but if it was
whether
a
she
black
white,
woman,
If it was a black woman, his
Puerto
outcome would be
Rican, Jamaica,
different.
whatever.
the outcome would have been different.
Yes.
We don't know that for certain. But
Absolutely.
let's
She
just say
might
that that's
not
the
even
case or
have said
whatnot.
anything.
But y'all making examples for toxic relationships. Period. So at the end of the
not-
day, so my thing is that all in all,
But
the
we're
relationship-
talking about him specifically.
him specifically. Y'all saying he got essentially y'all giving him his just dessert. He got what he deserved.
I
'cause he
never
was dealing with a
said he
white
got
woman.
what he deserved.
All
We're
right.
just saying that he should.
Anybody heard me say he got what he deserved?
That's
Or
what
did I
y'all-
say
that's
I'm
what y'all-
holding him accountable?
That's what y'all applying
I'm holding him accountable
That's
for
what-
his mistakes.
that's
for
what
dealing with a
you're
white
hearing.
girl. You were
That's what
you were
you're
holding him
hearing.
No,
accountable
for
for dealing with a white
staying in
girl.
a situation for 2 years that was consistently toxic. You know at some point where that road is leading to.
Okay, cool. I respect that portion of it. Let's just say it ain't got nothing to do with him
Look,
dating a white
right
woman.
now, if I was dating somebody and I felt like they was gonna mess up my bag with their behavior, they got to go. And if I don't get rid of them and I mess up my bag, who fault is that?
The
It's
nigga
mine.
ran away
It's
from
my
her.
fault.
He ran
He
away
ran
from
away
her.
after he shoved her in the vehicle after they was tussling
She was
in the car.
she was smacking him in the fucking face.
Did you see her smack him in the face? No.
I did.
You did not.
I watched the video
You
very
did
closely.
not see her smack
She
him
was
in the
swinging
face.
on him
You
when he
did not
picked her
see
up and put her in
do
the
not-
car.
Do not do that on here. You did not see her smack him in the face.
She was swinging on him.
You
I don't know if
did
she hit
not
him in the
see her
face or not.
smack
It was
him in the
blurry.
face.
It was blurry right there.
Right. So
That
then
part
you
was
did
blurry.
not see
I
her.
saw him pick her up and put
You
her in
did
the
not
car.
see it. Let's talk about what you did see.
Did she say she smacked him in the face? I think she did.
Yes.
So okay,
But
so
she
she
also
said she smacked him in the
said-
face,
but no.
and he said it. They both admitted to it. So that's what he
Do
picked
you-
her up, put her in the car.
But do you
She got
know-
hurt in the scuffle.
Do you know that that's what the one assault charge is for? When he consistently picked her up and
Right.
shoved her back in the car.
So she getting one too,
Legally,
right? She getting an assault charge too, right?
She been got
Yeah,
charged.
she got a charge, okay.
Legal,
All
nobody
right.
is
Got
not
a charge
saying it.
for-
All right,
but
so
at
it's
the
cool.
end of the
She got
day,
charged originally.
but at the end of the day, where I come from, I only want to hold my own people accountable. Because
Okay.
we're the ones that can't move like everybody else, and the sooner we
But the
learn that,
listen,
the better we don't have be
We
in
gonna
these
we gonna
situations.
all right. We gonna move on from this in a second. But my thing is that the
Because you twisting it.
No,
I
no,
ain't-
because
I-
what I want you to do is I want you to put the accountability on the fact that it was a toxic relationship and not
I been
just because
said that.
Right, cool. But I want Kelly to do the same thing because
She
Kelly
just
is,
said that.
She's y'all are together. Y'all like Voltron. Y'all feeding into the fact that is more of a white woman than anything because that's the funny shit about it. But it's the seriousness of the situation is the fact that he stayed with a crazy bitch. That's the seriousness of it.
We
Not
been
the
said
fact that
that.
she was white. Not the fact that she was white. Because the same shit happened for black people. He was punished because it was a white girl.
That's
yeah.
the whole point.
All right, cool. But that's the part that I don't find funny. My thing is that stay away from these crazy bitches. That's the funny part. But the funny part is not because of the fact that he's punished, but because it's a white girl. That's kind of what I'm saying. And what y'all doing is y'all conflating the two because the whole situation is fucked up, but now he's falling victim and his career is dead because of some shit that niggas go through all the time. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a long-term relationship where I've gotten smacked in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying? And if I'll be wrong to choke a bitch out. But at the end of the day, leave your fucking hands to yourself. Let's stick with what Grandma said from the beginning. Fuck if you white, black, Chinese, Asian, aliens, Thanos, purple, give a fuck what you do. Don't touch me. Period. Or I'm going to pick your punk ass up and I'm going to throw you in the car.
I mean, we also could say next time just let the woman have the phone because you was wrong for having somebody.
See, here we go with that. Here we
I'm
go with
just
that.
saying.
I'm
you gonna do
Jonathan
that, you
Major.
do that.
I'm fucking these
I don't
hoes.
care. I don't care who it is.
Yes, I am. I'm him.
And that ain't a white woman reaction because a
Yup,
black woman would have
exactly.
a black woman would have
She-
snatched the phone
yup.
and called whoever text.
But you know what? I'm Jonathan Majors. I'm him. You don't want me fucking these hoes? Then act like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama.
Oh, my God.
And I'm done with it.
I'm done.
Move on to the next thing. What do we got on? What's next on the
I
docket?
don't ever want to hear that women allergic to accountability no more.
No,
Jesus
what?
Christ.
Oh my God! What? What?
You
What
blaming everybody but him, and he's the common factor.
He's not the common factor.
How is he not?
Because he's a rich black man in Hollywood that's coming off the biggest movie of his life. If you expect him not to fuck
He's
other
a
women,
rich
you are
black
out of your
widow.
mind.
He's a rich
Successful
black widow.
men fuck other women. That is exactly how it goes.
And it has consequences.
See? See?
Consequences
See what I'm
of
saying?
actions.
See what I'm saying?
When you
Regardless.
talk-
it's
and
always
the
gonna be
words of Nia Long, they don't care about black women tears, but they care about white women tears. Look at her situation. They
I
couldn't wait to put her name out there, but they want to keep the woman he was messing around with.
I care
secret.
about black women
That's
tears.
all I'm saying.
I care about black women tears, especially when
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
speaking of Nia Long,
especially Viola Davis tears. You know how when
Ca-
she
Cameron-
cried and the tears come out her nose. You know when she cried and the tears come out her
Disrespectful.
nose. It's like a
Disrespectful.
snot drip from the nose.
Disrespectful.
Like you see what she, like in Fences when she was crying in Fences, the snot drop came out before the tear.
yeah,
Yeah, it's gangster.
I know
That's a real
She
cry.
might have had a cold.
How you get that
and
shit
then
on
started
camera?
crying.
No, that's real shit. No, that wasn't cold. That's one of them.
Yale School.
She had
of
sinuses and then she started
Yeah,
crying.
no, that's
the Yale.
a Sealy cry.
Because he was being an asshole.
I call that a Sealy color purple.
Don't talk
cry.
about that movie.
I'm
He was
sorry.
an
I
asshole.
apologize. That's the shit.
That
I
movie.
keep saying I'm gonna watch it.
No,
Oh,
but I
man.
said, speaking of Nia Long real quick, you
Yeah.
heard about her and Cameron, right? Cameron finally met her and they took a picture.
Went to what?
You remember he jumped in her
It was
DM?
somebody's birthday.
Oh
party.
yeah.
He had
That's
jumped in
nice.
her DM and they went to Rich Paul party
It
and
was
they
a
took
nice
a picture.
little, nice little picture too.
It was a nice little picture. She looked nice. She looked nice.
I refuse. I don't like talking about Nia Long
Why?
That's
because
all
I've
right.
heard some past things about Nia Long. that I
Yeah,
don't
well,
wanna
you don't
know.
know it to be true even.
I don't.
All right.
You don't know Nia.
I'm just holding
Because
her.
I ain't never
I'm just,
heard nothing about Nia.
I'm just
At
holding her
all.
accountable.
And all the men be like,
Holding
she's
her
the
accountable
one that they
for
never
what?
heard nothing
I'm
about.
just holding her accountable.
For what?
All right. So what else?
night.
What else we got
She
here?
ain't smacked nobody.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't
I
know.
can't
that.
talk about what I don't what I don't know.
Who else? Oh, speaking of, damn, it's all types of toxic shit going on. Cardi and Offset.
Nope.
You talk about somebody with the snot cry.
Nope.
She was like spazzing, and when y'all start crying like that, Offset was fucked up. He was fucked up. I mean, honestly, y'all, because y'all said it last week about messing around with Krishan Rock. Like I
I
said
don't believe
before,
that
I don't.
story,
Yeah,
no.
I don't understand. I don't get that at all.
I don't believe that.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, even Blueface mom was saying that she knew for a fact that he did. I don't. Who
But
knows?
she gonna lie too. I don't trust them people.
No, you don't trust him.
No.
Listen, it is what it is. I think it's sad.
Every week they got some new revelation that they
I
made
mean, I
up just to
just
stay
don't
in the
care.
news. I'm
Yeah.
paying no mind.
Yeah, no. Listen, but Offset was cheating. You know what I'm saying? You know.
You saw him.
He was cheating.
Black
She
men
said
don't
he was
cheat.
cheating. You right. Thank you,
Lies.
Taya. Thank you, Taya. Like, goddamn, that's what I'm saying. So how could you condemn Jonathan Majors? You said black men
Yo,
don't
we're
cheat.
not going back to
All right, I'm
Jonathan
sorry. I
Majors.
apologize, but I'm just saying I had to go take it back there. So
Let it go.
what do you think about Cardi B's rant? Though?
I don't care.
You don't think
I
her
don't
rant
care. I
her
don't-
rant was what you call it?
You know-
I don't care.
The
just
way-
because when he cheated before, she took him back.
Yeah.
So guess
Did he
what?
propose?
They was already married.
He
You
was
want-
already married.
Uh,
They was already married.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to get your old joint that back though? Propose that's how
no,
you
they
do
was
it.
already
They was
married.
already
when
married. He just
proposed.
came on the stage and tried to apologize during her show and all
Y'all
that.
been cheating
That was
on
here.
before? Y'all been cheating on before?
course.
Yes.
Did the nigga cry when y'all got cheated
No.
on? He didn't cry at all.
They don't
No.
give a fuck.
Oh, he didn't really want you back then like that.
No.
For
I
real?
was fine.
Did you take him back?
No.
You took a nigga back for cheating? But what was his excuse for cheating?
I made it easy for him.
Whoa! And you took him back after that? Ty, love yourself, baby. Love yourself.
I was like 25. Like I might have known no better back then.
That nigga said,
Wow. I made it easy for him.
said,
I wasn't always wanting to know everywhere where he was.
He's like, baby,
you know, I wasn't going through his phone and all that kind of stuff. So I wasn't, you know.
Did you do a get back? Did you get back?
Anyway.
No, I'm asking. Did you do a get back? Because y'all stayed doing a get back.
Anyway.
That girl's trip got real interested, didn't it?
What
a pretty girl like you doing crying on the beach.
Trip?
Yeah.
Nah.
Why don't you come back to my room and have you talk it out?
Let me answer the question.
All he gonna do is
we talking about Cardi.
Yep.
Let's leave me out of it. That's why I don't like coming on here. Because you be in my business too much.
I'm asking.
And I, you know.
Listen.
This ain't Patreon.
I'm 42 years old.
I apologize. I'm just, what that got to do with getting a get back?
You got to do a lot.
Kelly, you got to get back before though, right?
Some things I just won't leave alone.
All right, but that's what I'm saying. All you got to do is say, listen, the nigga deserved it.
Or you can read my book. You know.
Oh, shit, it's in
but
the book?
anyway.
If
it's
you
time
really
for the
wanna
book.
know,
Is it?
pay for it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got to read the book now.
Anyway.
Definitely got to read the book now.
No, you can listen to it when I finally do my audio.
Oh,
book.
yeah. That's what we got to get started on.
At the hive. At the hive.
Insert claps. Hey, snap. Listen.
But
So
you didn't let me answer.
Go ahead.
You know, you tend to do that a lot. You ask me a question, then you don't let me respond.
Yo, you are the fucking greatest.
Oh, you acting like
I just don't
you
understand
acting
why
like
you don't.
Sexy Red right now in the Breakfast Club.
Oh.
But anyway,
I didn't finish watching
Why is
that.
Sexy Red always look like her butt
oh. We didn't get to Sexy Red
stink? She
yet.
always look like her butt stink,
And
don't she?
you know, you keep talking about it.
I'm
She
sorry.
ain't never gonna come on here. So listen.
I wasn't asking.
So the thing
Wait,
about
wait.
Cardi B, I'm not gonna lie, right?
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
I wish just one time I had a moment like that where you just went off on somebody and just aired them out. I got too much pride.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been too cool to do such a thing. So I low key was like, dang, do it for everybody. Do it for all the women that got done wrong.
You know.
But see, the part that stood out the most is when she said, when I'm at my most vulnerable and I'm in the house chilling, that's when he messed with me. That's crazy.
See, all right.
That means like I'm not saying nothing to you. I'm not doing nothing, and you just want a rise out of me, right? Well, now you got it.
Can I give
now
you a lesson?
Got it.
Can I give you a little bit of a lesson in accountability? What she was saying was she could be in the streets hoeing, but she not.
Okay.
And then so she mad that he can fuck bitches and she can't fuck niggas.
Maybe.
That's exactly what that was about.
Maybe.
I mean, she could if she wanted to,
Maybe.
but obviously she does not want to.
But she said when I'm at my most vulnerable, so that's a little different.
Okay. When she at her most vulnerable, meaning
When
what?
Right.
I'm going through some things.
When I'm going through some things.
Mm-hmm.
When you know I was already, you know, in my feelings
That's
or
that
whatever.
shit of starting
That's
a
when
fight
you
so he
want to
can go
mess
out.
with me.
But when is
So when you poke the bear, this is what happened.
But
I'm
when
gonna
is-
go off on you.
when is the best time to cheat?
What?
It's never mind.
You know what I'm saying? If the nigga gonna cheat, it ain't considering your fucking feelings. When I'm most vulnerable, is when you wanna fuck these
She wasn't
bitches.
talking. She didn't say.
I didn't know you were
cheat.
vulnerable.
She didn't say you
I
cheat
said
when
I was
I'm
just trying to
vulnerable.
give it off. I said she's available. I didn't know. I didn't know you were vulnerable at the time. I just was, you know what I mean, out here in the streets doing me. This is nigga like is Offset. I don't
Did
I don't
you
know.
even listen to the audio?
I
'Cause
did.
Where did she
I
say
did.
anything about that?
That's what she was implying.
No.
So-
no, Aries. No.
So
no.
what was she implying, entire? Give me woman brain on this.
I just
Pause.
told you.
Wow.
She literally just said
Holy
that's when you
shit.
want to mess with me. And when I'm trying to tell you,
I am way
About what
too
you're
immature for
doing.
this podcast. Go ahead. What you
when
say?
I'm trying to tell you about what you're doing, you
Right,
don't wanna
right.
listen. So now you ain't got no choice but to listen. Now everybody's gonna hear it.
But what that got
Because
to
enough
do?
is enough.
But what that got to do with the the way she was feeling? I don't. Who knows about what she was feeling at the time? I'm not thinking about that. What I'm talking about is the fact that she was upset because of the simple fact that Blueface said something or somebody said something about him fucking other chicks.
That's not why.
He done did it before. She took him back before. You gotta be low. You gotta listen. If you an entertainer and you know for a fact that you out, she really can't. Somebody will tell on her. But he gonna get low.
Hold up.
If you think these entertainers ain't fucking other
Hold
women,
up.
you crazy.
Let's go back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because part of the reason why they got back together is because Offset went to therapy after he connected with his father who abandoned him.
He was talking
as
to the
that
lady?
being the talking to the lady.
Talking to the lady.
As that being the reason for his indiscretions or infidelity. I'm just saying, right? So she didn't just take him back because he said I ain't gonna cheat no more. He went to therapy and everything. So you would think that this person is going to change.
This is why niggas cheat.
I'm just
That's
saying.
so wow. That was bad. That's why niggas be cheating.
I'm just saying.
Because
I'm not saying it would work on me, but I'm saying
she told
this on her.
He told her that my dad not being around is the reason why I was fucking these hoes, and I apologize to you, babe. That's exactly what.
No, that's not what she said.
What she said?
You're simplifying it because honestly, Jay-Z literally said the same thing when that situation happened with him and Beyonce. So.
Can I tell you what happened with Jay-Z and Beyonce? I think Jay-Z and Beyonce actually have an arrangement when it comes to that. And I think what happened was Becky with the good hair situation got out.
No, that's not what happened.
And then Solange found out. Because you got to sign an NDA before you even hang out with the Carters.
That's not what happened.
I'm almost certain that something's going on like that. Allegedly.
What happened was Beyonce is Beyonce. Jay-Z was going through something. His wife was not there to be there for him, and he leaned on to someone else, and one thing led to another. I mean, you think because they're celebrities, they don't do the same stuff that people in real life do.
That's kind of my point. That's why you sign NDAs. I'm pretty sure that one of them dancers done had a little Beyonce before that we won't know about.
But this is the thing. You got to be clear with the narrative because there are people who get cheated on and go back the next day and they keep getting cheated on. Then there are people who actually say, no, you got to go to counseling. You got to prove to me that you know why you're doing this and that you're going to work on fixing it. Otherwise, we can't be together.
You know anybody
that's a different situation.
You know anybody that been cheated on that didn't get their lick back?
I mean, I don't know. They wouldn't have told me if they got their lick back. I don't know.
Oh, so you saying you know people who you don't know if they got their lick back, but they got cheated on. And you do know people who got their lick back, they got cheated on. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that most people that get cheated on.
I'm just saying, sometime in people's, marriages, infidelity happens, and they have to, they go to counseling to work through it or whatever. And that was the case with them.
That's the reason
That's
why.
all I'm saying.
This is the reason why I'm gonna have a man moment for a second. This is the reason why a woman's infidelity is so much stronger than a man's infidelity. A man go out there, he fuck a chick. It is what it is, or whatnot. She just one night little thing. It is what it is. The woman is the receiver. I'm going back to old school shit because we wrapping the year up. The woman is the receiver. That's why a man couldn't even think about his woman going on a date with another nigga because there's a vulnerability. Y'all gotta let all that shit happen to y'all. You busting it open for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? It slip out. You putting it back in yourself. Shit like that can drive a nigga mad. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Think about, like, your man is that of strength. So if he pounded something out, you like, nigga, I hope you didn't do all the tricks you do with me. And you can kind of get past that. A nigga could not get past another nigga strong arming his woman.
Who can get past that?
Women.
Shit.
Women like
not
girls
no
too.
more.
Women like girls too.
I don't like no damn girls.
All right, listen, I'm not gonna argue about that.
It ain't nothing to argue about because I don't.
Oh man, Sexy Red shaded Jess Hilarious during the Breakfast Club interview.
Excuse me. Yes.
Something like that.
So, hold up.
How do you feel like I sneak this? I see everything. All right, look, because I don't agree with everything. Because I don't agree with. I don't sneak this. When somebody bring me up, I just don't like being brought up, especially when people talking shit and all that. Like, I've
Jess
talked
is a
shit
comedian
about
too
you.
now.
No, Charlamagne, let me handle it. So I've never said I didn't like you. I listened to your music. I gotta be hating on you. Twice. Like, I just be hearing shit. Like, I be seeing shit on the internet. Right. Like what? Because I've never disrespected you. I don't know. I just know, like, once somebody rubbed me wrong, it's just... Okay.
What did you say, Jess?
Nigga, I don't agree with everything everybody do. I don't agree with everything. That don't mean that I don't like her music. It's never... I seen you on her talking about me before. So y'all trying to play crazy. I report on you all the time. I report. That's what I'm saying. You're always in the media, whether it's something good or something bad, sexy. Like, I mean, if somebody was down to you, you wouldn't fuck with them either. I down you? Yeah.
Oh my God, no, Jess.
Come on, you lance.
I hate Charlamagne.
So did this? So it must have got a little escalated. How escalated did it get? I'll escalate it because I want to play the whole video. But
well, yeah, you don't have to play the whole video.
Right.
The reason why I wanted to bring this up, right? I've been on radio,
Right.
going on 14 years.
Insert claps. Right.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: even on this show, if I was here and we brought a guest on, and Kelly asked that guest a question, and that guest ignored her, and it's like, well, Taya, can you ask the question for me? No, stop the tape. This person has to leave. It was completely out of pocket for them to let her sit there and be disrespectful to Just Hilarious that way. Now, people think I'm wrong about this. They like, well, if she was talking about her, let's be clear, right? The two things that they brought up that she said, right? So it was a interview with Sexy Red or some kind of recording or something where this person asked her what's her hobby, and she said effing niggas, right? She said that was her hobby, right? So of course, you know, when that came out on the Breakfast Club, they talked about it. Just Hilarious gave her opinion, or she gave her opinion on her page.
Right.
The other thing was when Sexy Red said the most romantic thing a man ever did for her was to rob somebody for her.
Yeah,
so of course, you know, Just Hilarious ain't think that was cool either. So she said something about that. But my thing is, you're
And
putting
it's not
this
this.
right.
You're putting this information out in the
Right.
world. Nobody would know any of this shit had you not said it. So now Jess, who is part-time co-host on the morning show now.
I'm about to say, is she permanent or she's part? She,
part-time.
okay.
She come on
Okay.
there.
She come on when she's not doing her stand-up.
Okay.
But that's her fucking job.
Right.
You can't come to my job and tell me not to sell.
Right.
See, you entertainers is going to learn something about confronting everybody. See, I think that the problem is that, and it's funny because, you know what I'm saying? Well, I used to rap, and I've done radio interviews and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? I've sat in people's faces that have been not the most welcoming. Exactly. Thank you. And my thing is that you're there to promote something, but you're not there to check whoever you feel like is disrespecting you. I think that this power is going to people's head. This music business got y'all fucked up. I think that honestly, if you put yourself in a tabloidy situation and you talk about your hobby is fucking niggas, guess what? I can make a joke about that. If you put out a trash ass album, I can tell you that the album I don't think was very good. I'm so sick of everybody feeling like it's confrontation time. It's not confrontation time, because if you take niggas away talking about you, point blank, period, you're not gonna be an entertainer. You're not even gonna exist if niggas don't mention your albums and shit like that. There's nothing that you can do.
Everybody is not for everybody. Everybody is not everyone's taste.
But in what world can you make statements like that and nobody ain't gonna say nothing about it?
That's kind of my That's kind of my point. But here's the thing. The thing is that
about Eric Benet and his sex addiction.
My thing is that people got to get, first and foremost, all this self-deprecating shit in this social media age has got to go. Sexy Red, you posted your nasty ass video getting fucked and posted it on Instagram. And I'm not even exaggerating. You posted a sex tape of yourself in your stories. You wear crop tops with your pregnant ass belly out all the time.
She said her phone dropped and it uploaded.
Fuck out of here. You tell
you.
everybody that your pussy pink and your booty hole brown. You can't sit up there and tell me that I can't talk about you when all you do is talk about you.
Right.
And you want everybody else to know that you talking about you. Fuck out of here. Listen. At the Mr. KnowItAll podcast, the one thing that I do sometimes, but not a whole lot, is mention artists and their art. The reason why is it because I know you niggas are sensitive. At the end of the day, I don't even like to really mention other podcasts, because I'm seeing now that rappers are getting into the space and you niggas are sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, everybody has a problem with somebody saying something about what they do. At the end of the day, you can either like it or not like it. But nobody gives a fuck. But you confronting a nigga, you can confront the right one day. Real rap. Like, it's real shit.
Y'all gotta go watch it, yo. It was bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Jess would be like, so, you know, your album, da da da. She'd be like, she's like, I'm sorry, Charlamagne, can you ask her the question? I was like, yo, I would have been like, yo, if you don't talk to her, you gotta go. She's a part of the show. You a guest. How you act like that?
Because the problem is that they believe that they got the power. They feel like they set the precedent. They feel like they time on the camera and on these microphones talking to these people means that this is they shit. They mean, and this is the problem that you even got that shit with podcasting. That's why I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I have opportunities to invite niggas up here to talk. I really don't want to talk to none of you niggas. Because, you know what I'm saying, I leave it up to Brother Keith. Brother Keith is doing the Jones. Shout out to the What's Your Grind podcast or whatnot. He vets his situations and all his guests when they come on to do it, and they're very respectable. But at the end of the day, my podcast is really not to the limit of trying to get to know everybody and exactly what you do. Because if you come on here, we're going to ask you about your shit for a little bit, then you're going to be involved in this conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you put out some shit that you want the world to see as it gets bigger and whatnot, and it feels like it's newsworthy, I'm going to critique it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if the shit is not fly, I'm going to say, look, it's not my cup of tea.
Right.
And everything is not for me, and I understand that. Cool. But y'all coming to people's spaces trying to check them, it's corny.
And they wind up, it got resolved in the end because she told Jess she had to apologize, and she apologized.
She should.
But you went through the whole fucking show acting like a.
Most of the show, yeah. And then she was like, I want an apology. And she was like, I apologize because I didn't have no problem with you. I just don't like everything. And I felt like Jess was so real for that. Like, I just don't like everything that you do and say. It don't mean I don't like you.
But here's the point.
You know what I'm saying?
The problem is this.
No, she said she do, bop to her music, but she don't like everything she do and say.
You don't have
but now
the
that
power.
I know you trolling, I'm gonna leave you alone. That's basically what she said.
Here's the problem. As an artist, you don't have the ultimate power at the top syndicated show in the United States of America, urban-wise. You do urban music. You want this urban station in the biggest market in the country to talk about your shit. Right. You don't come up here checking nobody. You can take your dusty ass to fuck home. Like, honestly, but that's on Charlemagne and them for not checking that situation from the door.
They wanted them ratings, but I'm just saying, like, that's why people be coming on y'all show disrespecting y'all because y'all let it happen. It would never happen.
Going on that show and acting like she did,
right?
You're showing people who you are.
They don't care. People thought she was right.
You know why people think they right?
Because they don't like Jess Hilarious.
No, it's not because they don't. Man, that might be part of it too. But here's the problem: is like I said before, these artists are starting to fucking set a precedent. And at the end of the day, as the interviewer, as the person, I don't owe you a fucking apology. You can really hit the Frank stand with all that. All of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I'm doing something to disrespect you, cool. I can understand. You know what I mean? We can have this conversation even off air. Or we could have it on air where we talk about it. But if I'm not disrespecting you, and if it's something I got to do with your art, then you got to take that shit on the chin. You put it out there for everybody. Oh, what you thought, that everything you make was going to be thorough and everybody loved it? Sorry, it's not going to happen.
It doesn't work like
that. You know what I'm saying?
And it wasn't even about your music. It's the crass ass stuff that you're saying.
Yep.
She's looking at you as another black woman like, yo,
you're just saying nasty shit to bring attention to yourself.
The most romantic thing somebody did was rob somebody for you. Like, what? Who's not going to say something about that if you say it publicly?
Look, chick probably grew up in the suburbs.
I mean, not only that though, man.
And then she said most of what she be saying, she be trolling or she say stuff, and then she just let people run with it. She don't defend anything. If that's what you believe I did, that's what I did. Now I feel that part of it, but some of that stuff you saying you should want to clear up. That's all.
Play stupid games and win stupid prizes. That's how I feel.
Where Keith at? Because that's the quote I used when I first came in here today.
Play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Nope, that's not what you said.
I did.
All right, well, okay, well, we can pass that now.
I know. I'm just saying it's funny that you use that quote because that's the first
media.
Social media.
What
did y'all show?
What did y'all? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
We are here. Movies. Did anybody watch any movies?
No, I've been watching a Christmas movie a day. So.
What's the last one you watched?
Best Man Holiday.
Oh my God.
And never I ain't cried this time.
Yo, that shit. Never again in life. Never again in life.
I caught it right at the
funeral. You know what?
You ever love anybody that much?
No.
A partner?
Love somebody.
Never loved nobody that much?
I don't think so.
Oh, I feel bad. That's crazy.
Like he loved Mia?
Yeah. Damn.
You know what? We talking about accountability, right? It's a great example from that movie I use for accountability.
Okay.
when Merch is mad about Candy being in the video as a stripper.
Yeah.
And Terrence Howard be like, well, you did marry a stripper. That's accountability. Because how you going to be mad at her doing stripping activities and you married a stripper?
Well, no, she wasn't just doing stripper activities. She went in the bathroom and sucked that nigga dick.
I mean, yeah, but she's a stripper.
Yeah, that's true. No, she was a stripper. She was a stripper.
But that's why he was like, you did marry a stripper.
Yeah, but I didn't
and
marry.
And if it ain't mattered to you before, then why matter to you now?
But
like,
see, the problem is
and
that
it was years ago.
That's a man's pride, though. A man feels, even if your woman is a stripper.
Then don't marry a stripper.
No, even if she was a stripper, though, like you didn't think that you married a blowjob artist. Like
it's like that scene on Players Club when he like, I'm tired of you dancing at that club every night. Was it a tired club when I met you there? You dating a stripper.
So let me. All right. So this lends back to accountability. We talk about accountability on both of these, though. Is it accountability if a woman is not sharing that type of thing with her man on a regular basis? Like if she didn't tell him that that's the type of shit she been to. Because here's the thing: if I married a stripper and you no longer strip, and we got this whole life together, we've been married for years now, we got kids and all that. I really don't want to stumble across a sex tape of you blowing nobody, especially if I didn't know.
Sure
especially if I didn't know.
Video was out there.
But not even not the. See, that's what I mean by accountability. Not the video part. The fact that you were blowing niggas back then. I would at least want to know. Like, listen, have you ever really?
It was one time. That's
right.
what she said. It was once, and I needed the money.
Cool, but if we together for long enough, I probably would have known
it ain't a man out here that don't know that there are some other activities that strippers can engage in. So you gotta at least be
so
prepared.
if I married a stripper, I would kind of, like I said, and
don't
me personally,
marry strippers.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's it. If you can't handle what might possibly come out, don't marry strippers.
All you gotta do is be accountable and tell me that that's what you was into.
Here's my problem with that statement.
Okay.
Here's my problem with that statement.
I'm listening.
I tell you, I'm a stripper.
Right.
I tell you all the things that I did when I was a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
And you still marry me.
Right.
But you don't treat me the same. Because in the back of your mind, you're thinking about all the things, because maybe I don't do these things to you right now.
Okay.
You know, maybe I don't do them to you all the time. And you're wondering, well, you enjoy doing it so much when you was a stripper. Why can't I get that?
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem with that.
I don't know. I think you throwing some paint where it ain't right there. I don't think they got anything to do. Yeah, I don't think they really got to do with it. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
That's the last.
That's why you can't be completely upfront.
That's the
saying,
last.
This is what I did when I was a stripper. No.
If you
Anyway, go on. Next topic.
It's still rolling. Oh, okay.
Let's
I was
move
just checking.
on.
Oh, you got a top. Okay, cool.
What movie did you watch?
Man, so yesterday I watched Home Alone.
Oh.
Once again, you got to watch Home Alone at least once a year, or at least once during the holidays. And then my daughter suckered us into, I seen it already, but she wanted to watch it so bad. We watched Violet Night.
No.
Oh, that was good.
Violet Night was crazy. The craziest depiction of Santa
that was good.
ever. Yo, that shit was wild. I ain't gonna hold you.
I watched that later.
Because I think the first time I watched it, I dozed off on it. But this time I watched the whole movie. I'm like, Santa was fucking people up. Like,
he was. I watched that movie last year.
Huh?
I said I watched that movie last year.
Oh, for real? Yeah, that was.
I didn't like it though.
That was wild.
That.
But I didn't really watch no TV.
Not my idea of Christmas.
It's not. No. It had Santa Claus, the reindeer.
I don't care.
It was just a lot of killing in between.
I don't like it.
You ain't like him killing. You ain't like Santa killing people.
Mm-mm.
I would like my white
just
Santa
like
to
I
be able to
wouldn't
kill
want to
people.
see a Christmas porn. Like,
that sound like a vibe. A Christmas porn sound like a vibe.
I'm just saying I wouldn't want to see a Christmas porn.
Ho, ho, ho.
I know. Like, you wouldn't watch a Christmas porn?
Mm-mm.
Why? Mm-mm. Why do you like? You think it takes away from the idea of what the Christmas spirit?
Yeah, both examples.
If you got your favorite gift and was able to bust a nut too, like that sounds like a hell of a Christmas to me.
I can't.
Like I don't even know what we're talking about.
I can't.
Like it sounds like a vibe.
I haven't watched any movies this week, but my show came back on, and I'm very happy. Reacher on Prime, 3 episodes dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to watch them
This
back
my
to
last
back.
You watch the
That's my
Reacher,
damn show.
yeah, and then you can get a reach around on a Christmas
my
movie.
last
Like
show.
that shit, like Reacher, reach arounds.
This
Like
is
it all
it. This
comes
is
into
it.
play. Everything moves as one. You don't want to mention Christmas porn. I have watched Christmas porn before. Matter of fact, if you watch porn right now, I'm pretty sure you'll get some Christmas themes. It ain't nothing but somebody fucking with a Santa hat on. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it. You don't like your porn themed?
Kelly, continue.
Nobody like. So I'm the only
Kelly,
one that like.
continue.
That like themed porn. I'm the only one that
You
likes
watch
it.
Reacher and what else?
Reach around.
You don't even like porn on the TV, remember? But go ahead.
I do like porn on the TV.
Oh no, let's go back to my very
the
first
Barcast,
time
yeah.
I ever would. Listen, I don't forget anything. Okay?
Listen,
I
porn.
remember everything that happened on these shows.
I just think that niggas that watch porn on a big screen TV are serial killers.
Nah.
Yeah, absolutely. How you gonna watch porn on the big screen?
Why not?
You watch porn on your big screen? That's
Kelly,
crazy.
continue. Continue.
Ty's a serial
So
killer.
anyway, 3 episodes of Reacher.
Yo,
I did not
season 2.
confirm nor deny
any of that.
that statement.
So what? Do you sync the phone or you got that?
I
shit
did
on?
not
I'm sorry.
confirm or deny
Stop.
that
We're
statement.
on to
Thank
the
you.
next.
Thank you. Thanks,
We
Kelly.
are on
I'm
to
just.
the
I just
next.
wanted to kind
No.
of. All right.
We're going to start talking about Jonathan Majors again if you don't stop. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that nigga, but apparently he watches porn on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? That nigga crazy.
He watches porn on his phone. That's why. Go ahead.
Everybody watch porn on their phone.
Yeah, I know.
Easy.
And remember that the next time you borrow somebody's phone. Let me make a call real quick.
Put it on
yeah,
speaker.
yeah, exactly. Put that shit on speaker. Do me a favor, dial a number for
They
me.
be like, accentxx.com. What
Yo,
the hell
yeah, don't ever go to a nigga browser history. Don't ever go to a nigga browser history. I ain't even gonna put him out there like
Be
that.
like, black amateurs. What you
I ain't
watching?
gonna put him out there, but I think I am. I let Scott Vine let me borrow his phone once.
All right, we're not doing that.
That's my man. I was like, oh, nigga.
Scott Vibe.
Scott,
It
shout out to
wasn't
Scott.
Shout out to Scott
It
Vibe.
wasn't us, Scott.
It wasn't us. We don't name drop, okay?
I'm about to say, would your phone be one of the things? I think we talked about that. Would somebody have to delete your browser history if they was your shovel buddy?
No.
Your what?
They wouldn't. Your shovel buddy, the person that takes care of your affairs if you die suddenly, and they gotta erase all the porn off the computer, browser
No.
history, and all that.
No, people know me.
Oh shit.
You won't catch it on my phone anyway.
But
yeah.
people know me. I mean, I don't think nobody would see nothing in my browser history that they would be surprised about.
Why, Kelly? Why wouldn't they check it in, find it in your phone?
Because I got secret mode on my internet.
Damn. The hell you into?
Holiday themed porn.
Secret mode.
You got secret mode on your
never heard
internet?
The hell is
so when
secret
I
mode?
hit internet,
Right.
I can go into invisible mode. So it
Oh,
doesn't
see.
collect cookies or anything.
Yeah, you collected
No,
cookies,
you
all
have to
right.
show me how to do that.
Yeah, I know. I don't
You
know.
got an Android?
No, I got iPhone.
Oh man. All right. So, what are we doing? We talking about top 5 Christmas songs? That's what we doing?
Sure.
You gotta get an iPhone, Kelly.
No, I don't. Not never.
Yeah.
Keep turning our group text message green.
Green ass bubble. No, but up until like 2 years ago, I had a Android too.
I did too.
And and first of all, and he regrets it.
I do kind of because you could do anything with that phone. I've had all types of free shit on that. You got to pay for everything on the fucking iPhone.
Last thing, yo. We gotta talk about what's her name? Janelle. What's her last name?
From Abbott.
Oh,
comedian.
yeah. What's up with that? What she do? What she had did?
A long time ago.
2021.
In a comedy show far, far away.
Yep.
What she do? What she say?
Basically was talking about she didn't realize that her son
Her son had a pickle.
Had a member.
Had a pickle. And she said it happened real quick. Like he ran by her or something, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that kind of need a job." So basically, it was
watching it.
Right.
You understand what she's talking about. She's not just talking about like
they calling
it's
her a
not
pedophile.
It's not a whole joke about his dick, but no, use manly. No, you need to get up off your shoulders.
Right, that's
and
what
get
she's
your
saying.
ass a job.
Like basically, he live here. Grown ass man live here. He needs to start paying if he, It just was like when did my son become grown type of thing. But of course she's a comedian, so she did it in a, and they're calling her a pedophile and all kind of stuff. And somebody dug this up.
It's all stupid. Like I said, I don't even really want to mention that because to me, I think
Abbott Elementary come on in January.
But this is why I don't. But this is why y'all don't understand why I would prefer to stay behind the scenes. I can't do censorship. And we live in a world where a quarterback can't even talk about other quarterbacks without people coming down on them. We live in a world where a mom can't even say what mom's been saying forever about their sons without being called a pedophile.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the crazy thing, right? It's not that we live in a world where you can't do that. We live in a world where everybody will do anything they can in order to get the clout out of a situation. So everybody is digging these little things up. Everybody is looking for some sort of fodder to put on a little vlog or blog or fucking internet space or whatnot in order to drive views and traffic. At the end of the day, here's the thing. You motherfuckers that come up with shit to report about people or whatnot, find something interesting about yourself.
This is nutty, man.
Find something interesting about you. See, that's the funny thing about it and whatnot. The whole thing is that to me personally, I don't think the situation is that crucial, that critical for y'all to be doing shit like that, but they continuously find shit about people and dig it up and call them this and you did this and da-da-da-da, whatnot. Here's the thing. Everybody got some shit about them that somebody could condemn. Right. Be like, oh, nigga, you were fucked up for this. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, mind your fucking business. If you feel as if that you got to dig that deep, it had to be an op. It had to be an enemy. Somebody that don't fuck with her like that. Or
somebody
they probably
look jealous.
It could have been channel. It could be ABC or Disney trying to get the fuck about that contract. You see, they've been canceling niggas left and right lately.
Let me say this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Abbott Elementary.
Mm-hmm.
But if she is removed from that show, ain't nobody gonna watch it. She is the funniest person on that show.
She's the taller teacher, the principal one. Yeah,
she makes that show. Mm-hmm. So let me tell you, take her off of that show. You might as well take that show off. Right? Because I'm not gonna watch it, even if y'all keep it on. Just out of principle.
But see, that's the whole thing.
She didn't do anything to be getting taken off.
She's like that antagonist of the show because she's
hilarious.
But
she's dumb as shit on that show.
The crazy thing is that what can you?
She is the worst principal ever.
What can you say and what can't you say?
I caught him cheating. That's how I became principal.
But that's what I'm saying. What can you say and what can't you say? With all this shit that's going on and whatnot nowadays, it's a fine line. Like the Melissa Ford saying the thing about Cameron and whatnot.
What did she say?
Yeah, that was out of pocket. My thing is that here's the thing. You're going to, as much as we talk, even us, as much as we talk on these microphones, we're going to say something that don't agree with everybody. And as the bigger the show gets, the more eyes are going to see it. And it's going to be niggas out here that instead of spending time developing their own crafts, their own talents, their own podcasts, they're going to look at your shit, critique it, and find something out of there that you said wrong in order to try to bring light to some fuckery.
And so at the end of the day,
but at the end of the day, Frank Stan, every last one of you motherfuckers, Glizzy Gobble gang falling from the sky, because at the end of the day, it's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If you not salacious, if I don't crack jokes, if I don't talk shit, if I'm not hype, if I don't have outlandish opinions, shit doesn't get noticed. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. It's not fun. I'm not a fucking news reporter. I'm not. She's not a news reporter. She's a fucking comedian. These podcasters talk shit, make shit salacious. Why? Because they can. And it's up to you. If you don't want to listen to it, don't fucking listen to it. Satisfaction do you get out of, cancel this nigga. Man, cancel these fucking nuts.
You know what was crazy? I saw Jess Hilarious talking about it, and she was like, yeah, when I first seen it, I thought she was going somewhere else with it, like, da-da-da. Jess, I need you to remember the flack you caught for them pictures of you naked with your son. Remember that? Remember she had them pictures?
I ain't
know
of
her and a 3-year-old son
I ain't see
with
that.
no clothes on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. They was calling her all kind of names. So you got a short memory when it comes to
also,
like
you
this.
a comedian. You a comedian.
And you a comedian, too.
If comedians can't say jokes.
Right.
If you can't say, first and foremost, don't ever take anything that a comedian say seriously. I'm telling you now. Because everybody going to be fucking offended.
And that's one of the things I think Steve Harvey says. He's like, I couldn't be a comedian in this
None of them
stage.
could. None of them.
He is like, I got to do this,
None of them.
I got to do this thing, hosting shows and
Absolutely.
whatever on the side, because the time for my type of comedy, we wouldn't be able to get through it right now.
Some people was mad at Eddie Murphy
for the raw shit.
No, because of the joke he made about Sidney Poitier saying his hair was never combed, and he was such a good actor that he could act like his hair was a comb. When I tell you, I was in tears.
Okay,
I was laughing so, and he laughed like he laughed at his own joke. I'm like,
but the shit was funny.
It's funny,
Shit was
man.
funny.
I don't
He
give a
was
shit.
he ain't never lied.
He was like, look, it was the 1950s. He's like, they really didn't know how
Yeah.
to do our hair nor our makeup.
They still don't.
Right.
And he had that skill that he could pretend, he could act like his hair was cut.
That shit was hilarious because it was true.
I was done. The whole place laughed.
Yeah.
Come on.
Top 5 Christmas songs.
Top
Go.
5 Christmas songs. I'm going to start from the bottom up. What do the lonely do at Christmas?
What do the lonely do at Christmas? All right. What else?
My next one is I'll Be Home for Christmas. I really don't care who sings it. I just love that song.
Okay.
Joy to the World, but it has to be the Whitney Houston version.
Okay.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by the Temptations.
Okay. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Go ahead.
Hey, Rudolph.
Exactly. I need that.
Right there.
And number 1, Silent Night by the Temptations.
Oh man. All
And
right.
the
now.
In my mind.
That's
As soon as you hear
In
that
my
part,
mind. That's
Then you
my
hear that
shit.
part.
I got to stop. And the one Christmas song I can't stand is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Babyface.
Oh,
it's the worst.
You
Oh,
can't
it's the
stand that
worst.
song?
Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst.
What about you, Ty?
Let's see. No particular order. Let Us Know, of course.
Oh, shit.
Boys and Men,
Took one of
Brian
mine.
McKnight.
Go ahead.
Give Love on Christmas.
Oh, that's one of mine too.
It's a toss up between Johnny,
Oh God, yes.
Johnny and the Jackson 5.
Oh no, Johnny.
Didn't New Edition do that too?
No, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny Watts.
Johnny.
Right.
Now y'all gonna be mad, but I like This Christmas by Drew Hill. That's one of my favorites.
Oh,
The Drew Hill version?
Yeah.
can hear it.
And Luther, Every Year, Every Christmas.
that was like number 6 on my list.
And of course, well, it's a tie between Silent Night and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Temptations.
But it got to be the Temptations.
Damn, that's too many. Like, damn.
See?
You done said
All
5
right,
already.
now, the worst Christmas song ever made is one that you had in your list. And What Do the Lonely Do for Christmas is the worst Christmas song ever. You should not listen to that song if you got the holiday blues. You should not listen to that song if you single. Cause think about it, right? So the song is "What Do the Lonely Do at Christmas." Now you think about the fact you lonely. Sorry, Kelly. You think about the fact.
Damn!
Told you.
Damn!
You think about.
What do the lonely do?
That's why she like that song. But you think about what the
Oh my God.
you think about what the lonely do at Christmas.
disrespect.
Now you think about the fact that you lonely and what you do because you like that song. I hate that song. That's the worst
See, I don't
Christmas
go that
song
deep
ever.
into that song.
It
I
is.
just-
Think about
it's
it.
the emotions and their melodies is everything.
I
So
mean,
I'ma
she
just
sing
listen
it
to
nice, but the
everything.
words is the most depressing Christmas song ever.
All right. Let me
Most depressing
see what I
Christmas
got
song is
here.
listening to
It-
Babyface sing Rudolph
No,
the
it ain't.
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph
That shit is the worst.
Red-Nosed
in no particular
Reindeer.
order, Mariah Carey, "All I Want for Christmas Is You." The song that you hear in every fucking department store and every Wawa in the
And
history of the
movie.
world.
It's Christmas.
My next one, like I said, no particular order, is Chris Brown, "This Christmas." I
Oh,
love
damn.
his version.
You know what?
This
yeah.
Christmas,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
joint,
Fucking version.
his version is all that.
No, it's not.
You
Of
hate
course.
Chris Brown version of this.
I know
Christmas?
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The hell?
So
not a
because
fan.
now here's another one though, and it might be an honorable mention, I don't know, but it's actually the what you call it, the who is that? Is that Teddy Pendergrass that sang that? But Chris Brown covered it for the movie This Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Happiness.
Try a little tenderness.
Try a little tenderness. You
All right, but
better
that's
try
not-
a little.
That's top
I like
five
it, but
performances in a movie.
And that's Otis
but yeah,
Redding.
Otis Redding. I'm
Otis
sorry, I'm
Redding.
sorry, but I tied that in.
Disrespect.
I tied that into that because that was on This Christmas. So
I love it.
So it still wasn't a Christmas song. Go ahead.
Jingle Bell Rock. The
By
old
who?
school. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. That's my shit. And I ain't gonna hold you. It's a tie between Temptations, Silent Night in my mind, and Bing Crosby, Dreaming of a
No, Let It Snow. You ain't got Let It Snow.
I thought I said Let It Snow. Well, Let It Snow be an honorable mention, but yeah, but like the White Christmas that Bing Crosby, do that shit go.
Yeah. No.
That's my movie though.
The worst Christmas song.
Ow.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I think Santa Baby is not the shit at all. I don't like Santa Baby. Listen. I know that kind of didn't Santa Baby recently take over like the top.
So hurry down the chimney tonight,
Santa baby.
She was trying to give Santa. Oh, you know what else is one of my worst Jones? And I ain't gonna hold y'all gonna hate me for this. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Okay, so
Jackson 5.
The views of Mr. Know-It-All.
I'm sorry.
Views and
I am not. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm not digging it.
I need that to be.
Okay,
That gotta be a clip.
Nah, I'm not.
So.
Because I didn't see
I
Mommy
gotta take
Kissing
a
Santa.
poll.
What?
Them singing it is a problem for me
Why?
because they was Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yo,
Oh,
that's
shit.
crazy.
No, but they got a whole
took it to
Christmas
religion.
album.
They got a whole
Christmas album.
At least two.
That's crazy.
I really did. I really did see Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. That was the mailman.
Get a trash man.
That wasn't even your dad.
I know. Damn sure it wasn't
Your
your
dad
dad.
ain't even kiss your mom.
Joe was at the factory. Joe was at the factory.
Wow. Why you do that to Joe?
He was at
You've
the
been
factory.
tearing black men down the entire episode. I wish can you uplift one? That's fucked up, Taya.
I did.
You just said it was the mailman and Joe didn't even kiss Catherine. That's fucked up. It's not even nice. What did Joe and Catherine do to you? Why did you have to drag the Jackson family parent?
What did Joe do?
2300.
We'll be here for another hour talking about that.
Yo, just because you whooped your kid's ass or whatnot, some kids need their ass whipped. You wouldn't have been Michael Jackson
Go
without
to
them ass
bed,
whooping.
Joseph. Go to bed. He told her to go get him some ice cream from the store so he could talk to his side chick on the phone. Joe Jackson was something else, baby.
Yeah. And that's
He started feeling himself.
Hey,
Produced
and got some money.
the
why-
greatest entertainer of all time.
Hey,
And
listen.
that's, look,
Listen.
So that Matthew knows. Huh?
and that's why Catherine is still alive.
She's still alive.
Still alive.
In my Raven Simone voice.
Stop bashing black men.
We're not.
All right.
I love black men.
Well,
Ain't nothing like black men. I love black men.
I couldn't tell.
It's just a fact that
Hey,
we're stating.
I
can't
love the
tell.
black men that love us.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
It's not the same. Never mind.
Not the ones that want others to be like us, but the ones that actually
Ooh.
love us. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Oh, she hurt my stomach.
So I know this is why she a podcaster. This is why she a podcaster.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Exactly.
Podcasting back, girl.
All right. So
get
top
that on
5
the
Christmas
shirt.
movies and go.
I'll go.
Go ahead.
This Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Not-
Really?
No order. This
Okay.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
A Christmas Story.
You taking my movies.
Let me see. Best Man Holiday, definitely.
Oh my God. Best Man fucking
Preacher's Wife.
Ugh.
Don't say
That's
it to
where Joy
Preacher's
to the
Wife.
World
That's the
came from,
worst
yeah.
fucking Denzel
You out of
movie
your
ever.
mind. No, he wasn't.
Joy
It's the worst
died.
Denzel movie ever.
Hold up. Although that movie is kind of crazy when I think about it because
it's based on
you start you start lusting after the pastor's wife, and you supposed to be an angel helping them. Like it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Angels, you know,
Have you
it's
ever
been
watched
many
the original?
Don't
stories
do
about
it.
angels wanting
Don't
to.
do it.
All right, sorry.
Don't do it.
I love angels,
All right.
but they do like humans
Yeah.
a lot.
But that movie kind of crazy when you think about it.
Angels do lust after humans. I think that was in the Bible.
But listen, Whitney Houston looks amazing in The Preacher's Wife. Her singing is amazing in The Preacher's Wife. It's just
look,
such a feel.
When she sang Joy to the
good.
World.
Oh my God. And I
Joy,
love the Lord.
joy.
I love the Lord. When she sang that, I love the Lord.
yeah.
I miss her. you
So
know?
what else? What
Yes.
else? You them all?
Yeah, I
Good.
said my 5.
All right, Kelly, you're fine.
Mine's is actually in a particular order.
Mm-hmm.
5 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
This Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
Elf,
Mm.
Bad Mom's Christmas,
Mm.
The Holiday. The
McQueen?
Holiday with
the
Queen
ho-
Latifah?
No,
that's the last holiday.
That's
Oh.
the last holiday. The
Mhm.
holiday with Cameron Diaz.
Oh, okay.
I watched that at least 4 or 5 times
Right.
a winter session,
Mm-hmm.
and I own it.
Oh shit.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Exactly. And that movie is like 3 hours long. And
What
I will
else?
Watch it from the
That's all
beginning.
5 of them?
No, that's
okay.
4.
Go
My
ahead.
number 1, and I can't wait for New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Story.
You mean Christmas Eve?
You mean Christmas Eve?
No, it's going. Well, I watch it on New Year's. They do it on both. They'll play
They
it.
do?
24 hours.
24 hours
24
Christmas
hours.
Story.
8 to 8
I don't even got a
On
particular
2 different channels.
on 2 different channels.
I don't even got a particular order, but what I do know is that the top of the rash is A Christmas Story.
All day.
Then it's Home Alone.
Did you watch the part 2?
Home Alone 2. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Christmas?
I didn't
watched
watch
it.
Yeah.
I watched it.
I've been
The
trying.
new one, right? The new
Yeah.
one when he was grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
And it was really him. I love it.
Yeah.
And all the
I loved it. It was all the same people.
Yeah, except for
Yeah.
the mom.
Yeah, she passed.
thought the-
And the dad
No,
too. The
no.
dad
The
passed.
dad really did die.
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
I
died
thought the
in-
mom was on there.
No, that's
I
not.
thought the mom was in it.
That's
She
not
wasn't.
the original.
Oh, okay.
That's not the original mom.
She looked
okay.
like her.
So yeah, Home Alone.
Got my stomach.
Home Alone 2.
Home Alone too.
Yeah. Home Alone 2 is a bop. That was my shit. Home Alone 2 was like the sequel that's like the same
You like
fucking
the
movie.
pigeon lady?
I like the pigeon lady. I like the traps at the end. The traps at the end, he should have killed them niggas. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
He was fucking them
Over the
niggas up.
window.
This nigga threw he threw bricks off the top of the
I
roof.
will say that the traps in part 2
was-
are better
yeah,
than
yeah.
part 1, but the storyline of part 1 is better than the storyline of part 2.
Yeah, I can agree with
Because
that.
the storyline of
Cause
part
how
2
he get
was-
lost in New York?
Then they got lost in New York, bought a hotel room and all that.
It was the same as storyline part 1.
Got lost in New York.
Yeah, I lost to New York and bought a
Like,
hotel
not
room and all that.
again,
Yeah, this nigga was wild.
The mom looked good, though.
I can say that this Christmas is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And recently, but it's a story to start because as I get older, it's starting to make me cry. Is Jingle Jangle? I actually like
Oh
Jingle
yeah,
Jangle.
I like that too.
I like Jingle
a
Jangle.
good
Like
one.
it's
Damn, I gotta watch
I
that.
got Spurs.
I like Jingle Jangle. The one movie that I can't never watch all the way through, but I should, is It's a Wonderful Life.
Nah.
It comes on every Christmas Eve, and I just never can fucking
Every
watch
time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
What is the Christmas movie that you can't stand? I have
it. Last
one.
Man Holiday.
Bad Santa.
Best Man Holiday.
Bad Santa.
Bad Santa was funny. Best Man Holiday. I can't stand it because I can't not cry uncontrollably at the end of Best Man Holiday. That shit is sickening, and it should not be that sad, and they shouldn't even have prolonged the sadness that much. Like, you first you just took me to the brink, right? Then she dies. Then you have the nigga standing over the grave, and then he just has a whole full breakdown. Nigga, you don't even have to be in love to feel that shit in your spirit.
Yeah.
That was bad, bro.
That was the
You still
first
love
time.
Oh, that was bad.
That was the
still
first
love that
time I
movie.
ever watched that and didn't cry. Cause every single time I watch, I be bawling. But this time, for some reason, I didn't cry.
That shit just had me like the and then the crack up at the. I was like, oh nigga, fuck you,
Like
no.
she can't go. She can't
No,
go.
Oh my
When
gosh.
he's standing like this.
Oh
And
yeah.
hand releases.
I'm sorry. And my favorite Christmas movie of all.
Oh, I thought you said that.
I'm sorry. I should have. Well, no,
Well,
because
you
this.
said number 1 was Christmas.
I
Story.
know, but
If you name a Christmas porn, we cutting this show.
oh no. The name sounds like a Christmas porn. It's called Die Hard.
Because Die Hard is
That
a
is
Christmas
not.
Yippee ki motherfucker. She talking about.
As they said in Candy Cane Lane, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Guess what?
Oh, I
don't
got
even
another
care-
one
I
though.
don't even care if I heard, and I have heard
Right.
Bruce say
Right.
that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. It takes place at Christmas.
It's a Christmas-
time.
it's a Christmas
The
movie.
So
came
does
out
Trading
at Christmas,
Places.
and Trading Places is also a Christmas.
The
movie.
one of the last lines of the movie is "Merry Christmas."
Good night. So I guess Power is a Christmas show because he said cancel Christmas. I mean,
Was it Christmas time? Was it fucking Christmas time? You already tried to throw some paint where it ain't. No, he didn't listen.
Oh, I didn't give my.
oh, you
honorable-
know what though? I
Mm-hmm.
forgot one because I gotta put this on the list because it's hilarious. Friday after next. All right.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh, extra medium. Gotta have something for you.
Oh, shit, come here, Dada. I've been wanting a dada. I've been wanting a dada.
Use your eyes. They ain't just supposed to be hazel. I be saying all the time.
I'm going to shoot you.
My eyes is hazel.
I'm going to shoot you in the head that's stinking, not the one.
What the hell? Yo. All right. So we got
the one Christmas movie I can't stand.
Mm-hmm.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, that's my shit.
I hate that.
I don't like that either.
So, all right.
I hate them.
So for the the culpability of time, because we got a whole bunch of shit left.
And the game
let's
starts.
The game starts in about 15 minutes.
I know. So let's move on to the last question, right?
The last question.
How was this year for you personally?
It sucked.
And what are you looking forward to in 2024?
Love and blessings. A lot of love.
Anybody want to start?
A lot of blessings.
Kelly can go.
Go ahead, Kelly.
2023 sucked rocks.
Sucked rocks, huh?
Fuck you, 2023.
Mm.
I'm glad you're over.
Mm.
It has been rough. But guess what? It was a storm, and I'm on the other side.
There you go.
Of a lot of different storms, actually.
Mm.
I'm on a lot of, just as the year is coming to an end, a lot of things are changing. A lot of feelings are changing. A lot of lives are changing. So, as much as rough as this year has been for my family,
Right.
we are on the other side. It's behind us. Growing in love.
I hear that.
So 2024, the love, the blessing, the moolah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see you.
Insert the claps. All right. Taya.
Whew. What has 2023 been to me?
Mm-hmm.
2023 has been a year of wins and losses.
Mm-hmm.
The wins, meeting you guys, being a producer of the show and the social media manager.
Oh.
Being a social media manager at Cheers Philly. Writing the song, what's it going to be, and it being, streaming everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Editing the book, improve your shooting percentage in 24 hours.
Oh, shit.
That's on a professional level. On a personal level, I learned a lot this year, even more about myself. I made some dumb moves earlier this year, like letting an ex spin the block. He ran me over. You know what I mean? I seen the car coming, but, he ran me over. But I take accountability for that because
ran you over.
I already know. You know what I mean? I already know. I already knew, that was probably going to be the outcome. And even though I ain't had no expectations, I still feel like I got blindsided. And it wasn't even like an emotional thing because I didn't have anything emotionally invested in it. It was just the fact, like, why would you try to play me like that, So, but, I take accountability for the fact that I shouldn't have been involved at all, but it was clearly out of
fuck that nigga
vulnerability.
Yeah.
Tired of being by yourself, tired of doing everything on your own. And I think what I learned from that is that I can't ever get into any situation based on any form of desperation or vulnerability or, comfort. Comfort is dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, I've known this person for a really long time. So it was just like, all right, I need something comfortable. I'm not going to call him a devil, but I'm using it as an example. It's the devil, Right. And I'm not calling him a devil because he's not a devil. He just him. And, it just worked out how it worked out. But
right.
That's the lesson I learned. I had started going to therapy again.
Oh, that's what's up.
And that was great until, I had a situation with that. That's over. I'm like, only me would have a negative experience towards the end with therapy. I ain't gonna go into it, but let me wrap this up. Basically, I had a year of wins and losses. This year coming up, it's a lot of things to celebrate. My journal, Self-Care's Bay, turned 2 on January 13th. My 1 year of social media management is January 28th. Fresh Cappuccino Sugar turns 3 on February 22nd. And 5 years as a homeowner, May 28th. So, and Just Type Brown LLC will be 3 on April the 8th. So, I'm looking forward to 2024 because guess what? I'm going to be the Virgo that I am, and I'm going to celebrate every last thing that I just announced. Because it was a lot of tears this year. Even as, as recent as yesterday with the holiday blues. And last but not least, I lost my nephew in August, which, of course, I'm still heartbroken over.
Blessings.
But family is trying to move forward. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. I mean, 2024. I'm just looking forward to way more wins and losses, and I think I will have them because of the lessons I learned in 2023. I just feel like I'm a completely, I'm different now. Like I really don't care about a lot of stuff. If it's not peaceful, I can't do it. I can't say, I can't come, I can't be around you. Yeah, so that's
It's so immature.
All right.
Kelly, I swear to God.
That's all.
Kelly is so immature. All right, so.
What's the lesson you learned?
So the last thing that I will say for 2023 is that 2023 has been the most the best movement and some of the worst movements of my life. I'm not gonna get into anything too deep about that. 2022
Life was life.
2022 was an extremely stagnant year for me.
2023.
No. I'm bringing it back.
Oh.
2022 was an extremely stagnant year for me. I made a vow to myself going into 2023 that I was going to be moving and trying to make things happen. So I did that, and I made movements. And business-wise, I think I'm at the best point that I've ever been. I'm a full-fledged entrepreneur now, which is crazy.
Entrepreneur.
Because this is the year that I can lend to leaping. Thank you.
Entrepreneur over
He's
here.
not a businessman.
Yeah.
He's a businessman.
But taking a leap is extremely uncomfortable, but I am loving every second of it. My personal life is shit, but it is what it is. But like other than that, I'm
Your
really
personal life and shit is transition.
well. Listen, my thing is that it's always going to be finding the things that are most important and holding on to those things. And sometimes it's not always what you think it is. So it's just about being the best person that you can be, not only for yourself, but for everybody around you. I've been blessed so much this year, as you can see.
Yes.
This year,
Blessings
the last 6 months of this year have been a complete 180 in my life in every form and fashion. But I cannot be prouder of myself for enduring and to continue to endure. I love everybody, and I got plans for 2024 that are beyond my belief, but I just feel like something is coming. Don't you laugh. Pause, because you're immature.
We would not laugh.
Yeah,
right now.
no, because Kelly is just immature, and you just can't say certain phrases around her because her mind's always in the gutter. Because I've had the worst effect on anybody on her that I've ever had anybody in my life. But to be perfectly honest, to be perfectly honest with you or whatnot, I just want to tell everybody, man, do not be afraid to take the leap. You don't know what you don't know. And at the end of the day, sometimes ignorance is bliss. Sometimes betting on yourself. Sometimes just being good enough for you is enough.
Can I share something?
Well, we're very proud of you.
Thank you.
You come a long way.
Thank y'all very much.
I know I said I was going to stop listening to you, but you come a
But I do.
I said I heard enough from you.
Yeah.
But I only meant
but
on
we
that
welcome
specific
We welcome
subject.
that.
I do what I do when I talk the way I talk or whatnot because I'm entertaining. I'm trying to entertain. Like that's really what it is or whatnot. I don't want anybody to ever take all of this 100% serious. I love this. I love what I do. I'm celebrating the 4th year of doing it, and I'm going to continue doing it. And next year it's going to be bigger than it was last year.
You live up
You know
to
what
your
I'm saying?
name.
Yeah, it's because
Know-it-all.
there are specific things that are constant in your life, and what happens is that you only can control what you can control, and everybody ain't gonna love you. And here's the big thing: it's not everybody ain't gonna love you. It's not everybody's gonna love you the way that you deserve to be loved.
That part.
And that's kind of
why
how
I'm
the
single.
world operates.
That's
you
why
know what
I'm
I'm saying? Yeah. So at the
And
end,
everybody can't love you the way you
That's why
want them
Kelly
to love
lonely.
you. I am not. Trust.
You'll be all right.
Just because
you
I'm
gonna
alone.
you gonna
I'm
figure
alone.
you gonna figure it out
I
one day.
am not. I am alone.
No
No one's here with me. I was crying.
She got
I
a
said,
fucking
"What?"
song. Jesus
The
Christ.
song was "I Am Not Alone,"
I know.
Yeah.
even though no one is here with me.
Oh my gosh.
You
But
and me.
I want to thank y'all for being a part of this journey with me.
You're welcome.
Please continue to keep me in prayer and just have grace with me and whatnot. I'm figuring it out
Yes.
one step at a time. But one thing that I know for certain is that those that are rocking with me, and I will say this, that you two are rocking with me. Kelly, I love you so, so much because you have been a part of this and you continuously show the fuck up. That's which is crazy.
Hey.
And even Taya,
And be on time.
even yo, I hate you so much. Yo, that is ridiculous. And Taya, thank you. You have been a godsend. You are definitely a blessing for coming aboard and dealing with this freak show of a podcast. But it is what it is. We are here trying to make things happen. And I say everything that I
Guess
say to
what?
you in jest.
But guess what?
What?
You're not trying to make things happen.
I know, which is
Don't
crazy.
This,
say that.
look, we got
We're
episode
in-
170.
Yeah.
We're
Coming up.
in the space.
Remember that conversation?
Right.
If things wasn't popping by
Yo.
150,
Mm-hmm.
he said this
He
was
was.
it.
He was.
170
it was
coming
over.
up.
That's
First
true.
week of January.
That's true.
So be proud of that. You know what I mean?
It's
be
a-
proud. I'm
it's a-
proud of that. You know?
It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. And shout
I know,
out
we
to
made it through COVID.
shout out to my partner Keith Burrows. Like
KB.
yeah, real rap. Another blessing. Another blessing. Sometimes
Yes,
God
definitely.
out of
Out of
nowhere.
nowhere.
Sometimes God send people in your life and whatnot because it's exactly what you need.
Right at the NOLA.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly what you need.
You
So,
wasn't even gonna go on that trip at first.
But that's the thing. Even though you know what you want,
that's true. I was not.
God know what you need,
Yeah.
and He puts you in a place where you can receive His blessing and understand what He's trying to bless you with.
You are absolutely right.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, because remember when you
Absolutely.
came back, you was like, I wasn't even gonna go on that trip at first.
Yup,
If
I
I had
wasn't.
went on that trip,
Mm-hmm.
None
You
of
know,
this.
None of this would have
none
happened.
of this would have happened. So, and I wasn't gonna come to Barcast that day until Star was like, "Oh, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you." And I'm like, "All right, well, she told me I had to, and I just
Yep.
came on there to do what I do, which is run my mouth, and
Yep.
you know the
There
rest
we
is
go.
history."
Next thing you know,
Here we
Sometimes-
are, 9 months later.
Next thing you know,
Yep.
we got a social media manager.
Yup.
That part.
Look at
Sometimes,
that.
sometimes
And
you gotta
podcast
let-
producer. Don't skip
Yup,
on my
yup,
title.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's what
Yeah.
she does.
Thanks.
Sometimes you gotta let go and let God.
F.O.P. and
But thank y'all so much. Bigger things to come, the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And by the way, get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod.
I hate you so much. I just want to share
The Mr.
something.
Know-It-All podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com.
I just
That's
want to
the
share
cinema
this
to pause.
statement
Gmail.com. This
that
is
my son
ridiculous.
said this morning to me.
What'd he say?
So he's getting his clothes together to go job hunting today.
Right.
And it's been a rough, everybody in here knows it's been a rough couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, you told me that I cannot be afraid. I got to go out there. I can't be worried about the next guy.
Mm-hmm.
I got to worry about me.
Nope.
And so I know that my son, I didn't looked at his GPS to see where he been today.
Mm-hmm.
He has been up and off his shoulders and out there in the world
There you go.
trying to better himself.
I hear that.
Shout out
Because
to
he
that.
can't
Shout out
worry
to
about
that.
anybody else.
Big time.
amazing.
Big time.
Prayers work.
Respect that.
Prayers
Respect
work.
that, man.
Look,
They do.
Oh, yeah. By the way, PodCon, January 13th. We will be there.
ooh,
We will
field
be there.
trip.
We will be there. We will be at PodCon. I'm gonna get all types of
That's
merch.
Oh,
and
we
shit.
all
And-
going?
today.
Yeah, you not going?
Oh, I didn't know.
Nigga, what? Yes, you're going.
I thought it was just for podcasts.
Yo, see.
You're a podcast producer.
Anything y'all would like to say before we go?
I would like to say, do not play. If you single, do not play What Would a Lonely Do for. Say no. I would like to
At Christmas.
I would like to say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Anything that happened this year when life was lifing, just, take them as lessons. And don't bring no drama from 2023 into 2024. Let's leave that.
Leave it.
When the clock strike 12,
It's a new
anything
day.
that happened in 2023
It's a
that's
new
not
year.
positive, leave it in 2023. We're not taking it into 2024. It's an even year.
Absolutely.
So, the
Let's
even
even
years
it out.
The even years are usually better than the odd years, in my opinion. I don't know why, except
2022 was ass in
2020.
And
That is
2022.
the exception.
Yeah. Well, let's
Because
just
it
hope.
started off with the Mamba passing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
outside of that, usually the even years are better. So
Let's hope that this is
2020,
true.
2024, we going to do more. There we go. 2024, we going to do more.
Oh,
It
shit.
rhymes.
Hey,
We
that's
getting
the name of
shirts
the show.
made.
That's the name of the show.
On behalf of myself, Mr. Know-It-All,
Hey.
Kelly Q, the Q's to Q Diamond Phillips, Taya Moore, T.O., Taya Oppenheimer. I'm
my
Mr.
God.
Know-It-All.
Don't
We
stop
love
calling me
y'all to
that.
death. Holla at y'all
Go
later.
Eagles.
Go Birds. Till next year. Peace.
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.